Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggaeboyz who take the lead.
Ballchat. Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to Ballchat, Concacaf Gold Cup watch along. My name is Benton, along with the family. Junior, how you doing, family? Where's your jersey? I thought you purchased a jersey, family.
Yo, you want me to tell the truth what happened to the jersey? But buy a yellow jersey, people, and we get it from Adidas, official yellow jersey. It tight. Yo,
Reggie, what happened to your jersey?
It tight. Yo, it tight. But it tight. Also, people, what else up? It's by the new Ballchat season. We're starting out with about 6 weeks. I go on a serious diet. Can't take it no more.
Yeah, take it. All right, football family, you know why we're here. Ball game, Reggaeboyz versus Los Chapenes, Guatemala versus Jamaica, kicking off at what, 5:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Big up to our listeners. Concacaf quarterfinal action. Junior, we're going to get to the starting 11, but how you feeling? We're getting some images from TQL Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio, and the place is like a sea of blue and white, family. A sea of blue and white, Guatemalan fans.
Listen, man, big up to all of the Guatemalan people. Hey, never bridge for Guatemala, a real Guatemalan. And I'm going to talk to him for a while, and I know he's waiting for the end of the game to text me. I don't think he's going to text me. But we can't beat me. We can't lose. We cannot lose. I feel comfortable, Benton. We feel good.
You feel comfortable, so you're expecting the Reggaeboyz to kind of take care of business today?
Oh, not by halftime.
Oh, okay. Well, your predictions have been quite right of late, so we're going to just like allow you to go ahead and do your thing. Big up to our listeners. Drop your predictions in the chat, family. Welcome to all the listeners. Big up to all the listeners. We do this. This is Ballchat watch along. The game is kicking off in about, I want to say maybe 18 minutes or so. What is it? What time is this now? Approaching 4:50. It's a kickoff at about 5:05 thereabouts. So 5:06 thereabouts is a kickoff. All right, starting 11 for Luis Fernando Tena, the man in charge of Guatemala. He's going with Nicolas Hagan in goal, Jose Ardon, Nicolas Samaya, Jose Pinto, Pedro Altan, Carlos Mejia, Aaron Herrera, Rubio Mendez, a big player for them, Marlon Sequen, Oscar Castellanos, and Nathaniel Mendez rounds out the starting 11. Junior, Guatemala came out of Group D in this business with Canada. Guatemala won the group. Your thoughts on this Guatemalan starting 11? Guatemalan starting 11.
They cannot be taken lightly, right? To be honest. But that group D, to me, is one of the weirdest groups I've seen in a cup tournament in a while. Guadeloupe, I think, played well enough to be where Guatemala is right now. Not even where Canada is, where Guatemala is, and them drop the ball. Guatemala play them ball. They swarm the ball. They try to play good football. The only thing that I'm worried about is if Guatemala score early, right? If they get a lucky goal, or if Jamaica is chasing the game, the theatrics that they bring to the game, that's what bothers me. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. If we give up a goal and then all of a sudden the time-wasting tactics start from the 5th minute of the game. That's the only thing I'm worried about, to be honest.
All right. See there. Turn up your microphone a little bit, your talkerphone a little bit for me there, family. So the people
Check.
so the people them can hear you. So me I deal with
Yo, but I'm going to
big up to Stylish Vlogs TV, Jamaica all the way, flags out and gunning. Big up to the entire family running. But like you said, Junior, you had Guatemala. We saw Guatemala in the group against Canada, Guadeloupe. And I mean, Guadeloupe plays some good football. You know, Guadeloupe just could not secure a passage to the next round, to the quarterfinal round. But that kind of highlights one of my concerns about Guatemala. I know as a Jamaican football fan, you always have concerns. Guatemala is a team that plays the entire 90 minutes. They you know, in that final game matchup against Guadeloupe that they won 3-2, they played that entire 90 minutes. And so Jamaica has to be prepared for that, because it's a team that will stay in the football game. The Guatemalan team, that is, will stay in the football game, and you cannot let down your guards. It doesn't matter the result. So doesn't matter the score. They will play into the 90 minutes. And big up to Darwin Lum, you know, family, big up. He plays for this Guatemalan team. He's on the bench, and he's a threat coming off the bench for the Guatemalan team. So Reggaeboyz must stay locked in for the entire 90 minutes against this Guatemalan team. Have to.
Yes. And hopefully that sound better now, right?
No, man, turn up your audio, man. I want to hear, man. Hey, look. We have to turn up your talkaphone, brother. Because I know some of my ears are going on.
Audio check one. That sound better now?
No, man, turn up your talkaphone, man.
It's a sound better, Benton?
No. Starting 11 for the Reggaeboyz. That's Junior figure start out his audio.
Check.
Starting 11 for the Reggaeboyz. Reggaeboyz coach Hamir Hal Grimson said at the pre-match press conference he's looking for balance. You know, there were questions addressed about the midfield play, about Kevin Lambert's display, but he's saying he's not. And about his front three, he says ultimately the objective is to find balance, and he's looking for balance in all three phases of the game: defense, midfield, and all three areas of the park: defense, midfield, and striker position. Big up Boba Peace, big up yourself, family. Greetings, heal up to the family. Starting 11 for the Reggaeboyz. In goal, Andre Blake. You have defense, you have Nana Lowe. Damian Lowe makes his return from his yellow card suspension, along with the one, Mr. Manchester United loanee, Mr. Deshaun Bernard. Also gets his start in the centre-back pairing. No Junior Gladbach boss. Amari Bell plays in the left-back position. Javane Brown on the right side. We'll see how Javane is able to handle that. We have in midfield Mr. Latabadur, Joel Latabadur, along with Kevin Lambert. Bobby Reed may also help out in midfield. Running up front, we have Mikel Antonio, one Mr. Damari Gray, and man called Leon Chippy Bailey. Junior, your thoughts on the starting 11 family?
The only question I have, and hopefully I'm so better now.
You're sounding better. We have to work with you.
All right. The only question I have is, why is Bobby Reed starting?
Why not, Junior? Who would you start over him?
Are we going to start the whisper cars right now?
Yeah, start it right now, because you have the team has progressed or has improved from the USA game. So they've improved significantly, right? Now, granted, it's inferior opponents, right? The Trinidad opponent, you know, a soft soap team. Soca Warriors, soft soap. St. Kitts, Sugar Boys, soft soap. All right. And that's what you do. You beat up soft soap teams. But one thing is abundantly clear, that Bobby Reed, the coach, like Bobby Reed, and they like his defensive work, I think. And that's why he's starting.
Okay. So, cool. Can I be blunt?
Yeah, we're not tying a man tongue, brother. Be blunt how you want.
All right. Whoa. Hey, yo. Pause for the tight tongue arguments.
We're not tired. Yo, talk your mind, brother. We're not telling you.
But we're afraid of the Guatemala people. Guatemala is at a Jamaica level. If we are really talking about going to the World Cup, if we're really talking about having the best front three in Concacaf, if we're really talking about having the best goalkeeper in Concacaf right now, if we're really talking about the midfield has grown leaps and bounds, if we're really talking about Jamaica is beating up Trinidad, then Guatemala is not at Jamaica's level. So the plan of staying with comfort and staying with balance because Bobby Reid bring balance to this, that's shut out the window now. This is not a game where, really and truly, this game should go like the Trinidad game. If we're going to be honest. Not because Guatemala win the idiot group or come talk about, oh, you know, they're group winners. Yeah, Canada is an idiot side. We see that for ourselves. When America beat them up, I was so talking about Canada versus America. But we see that for ourselves. So if we are talking about going to the World Cup, for seriously, Guatemala doesn't belong for the same field as we. So play a whisper.
So Guatemala don't want to go World Cup too?
Them Cayman Islands want to go World Cup too.
Big up to the family, big up to Bones. Bones sent on his prediction. He said 4-1 Reggaeboyz over Guatemala.
What? But I know where Bones get the one from.
Well, Bones player.
I was just about to say
player, that. He represents one of the Guatemalan players. So, you know, so maybe that's where they want. You know, but Junior, to be fair, the ball is round. I mean, these teams have met 4 times in the Gold Cup. Reggaeboyz have won all 4 matches in the Gold Cup. But as Hamir Hallgrimsson has repeatedly said on a pre-match presser, is that history is history. We're not really focused on them things that we're going around a corner. We're focused on the now. So even though the Reggaeboyz has dominated this encounter, this head-to-head in Gold Cup, this is a different ball game. And you don't want your team to get ahead of themselves. You don't want to think, say, boy, at Guatemala, we have player, we have this. No, ultimately, you still have to go out. And Junior, they have a large, the TQL Stadium holds about approximately 26,000 fans. And Junior, it's probably 21,000 Guatemalans in a
Are they playing?
No, they're not playing, Junior, no, but doesn't the fans have...
Oh, very say, man, more fat. Listen, all right, no, seriously.
And big up to Bubba Peace. Bubba Peace says, Junior, this is not a walkover. Talk to him, the Female family. Talk to him.
Look, listen. And I'm not, you know.
And this is such a disrespect. Big up to all the Guatemalan listeners. The Junior's view does not represent those of us here at Ballchat. We are fair and balanced, sure, and we respect the opponents.
I don't know about the respect the opponent's parts here, but listen, I can't say it any other way, Benjamin. I'm sorry. But when Jamaica play against Canada in the semifinals coming up, me know why here but them kind of, Jamaica hasn't beaten Canada in a competitive game and blah, 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 blah. No bother with that.
Okay, wait. We're getting ahead of ourselves. When Jamaica playing against Canada.
When Jamaica plays against Canada in the semifinals of the Gold Cup, we're going to be talking about Jamaica like we're talking about Guatemala right now. And that's a part that I don't like. Look.
Yo, hey, you know what? Pull out the rum buckle. That's the only thing I say. Have you been drinking the rum? Or the Hennessy? Road to the Gold Cup final set for July 16, and the way the bracket shakes up, or where the bracket layout is set up, you have Mexico and Costa Rica also on the same side as Jamaica and Guatemala. Jamaica will play Mexico and not Canada. Junior, they will have to play in the final.
My apologies.
Yes. No wonder you've been drinking, brother.
So when we play them, all right. So you see, this is what pisses me off now about Gold Cup. Let me tell you what pisses me off about the Gold Cup. So like I said already, America will never play against Mexico unless it's in the finals. We don't prove that that is not an urban legend, right? In regular tournaments, when you reach the quarterfinals or semifinals, the teams that match up against each other normally play on the same day, right? But no, just because for TV rights and just because you need the Mexico game on prime time, you need the America game on prime time, them flip it. So now the team we played yesterday is a 1 day extra rest. This is a crap that go on at the Gold Cup. Hey, let me get started here, man.
Yeah, but Junior, if Jamaica had won the group, if Jamaica had won Group A, like they were supposed to, you would have had Mexico versus potentially USA in the semifinal.
It would have never happened.
So we are trying to say Jamaica deliberately not win the game. Did Concacaf tell Chippy if he miss a penalty?
Well,
so we can get Mexico versus USA in the final. Did Concacaf tell Chippy if he missed the penalty? Eh? I mean, if Jamaica won the group, USA would have been second, and you would have ended up with USA versus Mexico in the semifinal. Yes, I know ideally, based on the scenarios, the Moneybag people would love to see USA versus Mexico encounter in the final because it's a more attractive game. It's more money. Yeah. But at the end of the day, Junior, it's still, I mean, them can't dictate what go on. As big up BM, BM says, Junior, we could have avoided Mexico if we defeated USA. Concacaf never tell Chippy to miss the penalty. Big up Chippy. All right, road to the final. We are 3 minutes away from kickoff. Jamaica Guatemala, big up to the Guatemala listeners, will play Mexico. Big up to the Guatemala. And on the other side, Panama defeated Qatar, butter bruise. Them should I get 7. Panama awaits the winner of Canada and the US in the other semi-final. So Jamaica have to take care of them business right now, family. Just a reminder, yeah, go ahead, Junior.
Don't tell her. I would be shocked if Jamaica don't run Guatemala off the field.
Ruben is the man, is kind of the main focus. He scored a few goals for this Guatemalan team. He's probably going to be their main target man. As I said, Darwin Lum is going to be big for them coming off the bench. Big up to Darwin and the crew. Keys to the game, family, as we're seeing live images. Reggaeboyz in their yellow top and green shorts. Yellow top with what? Dark stripes and green shorts. Blue Guatemala in their blue and white color stripe shirt, family.
And the major key to the game for me, for Jamaica, is put them away early. Score early, put them away early. Everybody in the stadium knows that Guatemala is the underdog. Go out there and put them away early. And big up Bubba Peace, big up BM. Fun and joke aside, yes, I know this is not a walkover game, right? But we have to come to grips with where we are in our region. We are easily the 3rd or 4th best team in the region. Guatemala is probably not in the top 6. So let's go out there and let's show why we think we're odds-on favorite to make it to the next World Cup while Guatemala is still trying to figure themselves out. Let's go out there. So that's the key to the game. Go out there and don't play down to your competition. Run them off the field. Now for Guatemala, they have to stifle the early energy from Jamaica. Play them way into the game. Play composed. Do what they have been doing in Group D, which is playing good football. But the physicality that Jamaica is going to bring, I don't know how they're going to handle it. They have to depend on the referee.
Temperature in Cincinnati, Ohio at kickoff time, family, we're looking at 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 81. Perfect. Zero chance of precipitation, 53% humidity. Air quality looks fine. Looks like a slight wind. Ideal conditions for ball game, family. Ideal conditions for football. Lots of Guatemalan fans in the stand. Keys for the Reggaeboyz, family. You said score early. What else is the important thing? Are you worried about Javian Brown in this right back position?
No.
Knowing that.
No.
Why, yo, the man just dismissive of Guatemala and idea.
No, Benton, are we really going to sit down and say we expect Guatemala to attack Jamaica? Yeah, all right.
The man, are you concerned about me here going at one, Mr. Javian Brown? Why not Lambegisa?
Let me put it this way. If Guatemala come out and press Jamaica and attack Jamaica high, Leon Bailey and Damari Gray going to have a field day. When I say field day, it's one-on-one against the wingbacks. They're going to have a field day. Look for Antonio for score and score early. If Guatemala come out and attack Jamaica. This Jamaica team is not a team that you want to attack. You don't want to attack them. That's why I'm not worried about Javian Brown. I am more worried about the Jamaican defense staying 100% committed and can't have the concentration up. That's the only thing we're worried about.
Well, love the confidence. Back your team, yes. I will say Nelson Mendez was huge for Guatemala. Nathaniel Mendez, he definitely gets at, he will definitely go at one Mr. Amari Bell. So, Reggaeboyz kicking from left to right. Football family teams are out. National anthems already concluded. And we're off in TQ Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio, family. Guatemala kicking from right to left. And as you enter the chat, family, make sure you smash the like button as we get this score clock kicking off. Concacaf always late as usual.
As Guatemala has already shown that penchant to press. Good luck.
The coach did say, Coach Fernando Tenia did say that they were going to take some risk. They know that it's going to be a big up to stuff in Netherlands. All right, Guatemala 1-1, Jamaica 2-3 is my prediction. Big up to the family. What, penalties? Is that the fix up? Early one, we're getting the score clock going here as officially a minute in, family 0-0.
Easy does it, Bernard. Easy does it.
And again, Bernard in that defense, family, are you concerned about? Drop your score. Remember to smash the like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Junior, you tired of me asking questions? All right, me just going to avoid you. Avoid you because you just disrespect the Guatemalan
Manchester team. United baller versus Guatemala. Come on, man.
We'll discuss Manchester United and get some other football news throughout the show. Of course, one Mr. David De Gea is no longer at the Pan United team as Junior is crossing, doing his, what, you going to throw Hail Mary or whatever them call it?
That is the Saint David.
You know, saying. Big up BM says 2-0 Jamaica. And BM says, where are the Jamaican fans? We don't have no support. Yo, we try to get some tickets in a BM and we look on the prices and them did look sticky. $3.50.
Not only that, my drive go Ohio because my son went to Youngstown State for a basketball camp. So I drove from Atlanta to Ohio. I passed the stadium on the way. Let me tell you something. The drive to Ohio from anywhere south.
Yeah, it's a chad. It's a chad.
Yeah, drive through Kentucky, Tennessee, the hill them. Yo.
It's a chad. Stuff in Netherlands says actually 0-0 would be good. Yeah, we need goals. I want to the family. Big up. We need goals, brother. Kevin Lambert met the press. Kevin Lambert in midfield, and back before we get to Kevin Lambert, Coach Luis Fernando Tena said that he He does understand the risk that that they're facing as Mikel Antonio shakes off one, drives into the box. Very strong challenge. Mikel Antonio trying to get across. Very physical display from one Mr. Mikel Antonio there, Junior.
And them money you want come talk about players Jamaica.
And Samaya with the challenge ball is out for a corner kick.
About 6. Benta, this corner kick look dangerous.
Samaya and Pinto, both centre backs getting into the groove there. Corner kick to the Reggaeboyz.
Watch it. Man drop like that. Well, I meant that.
Short taken to Bailey. Bailey trying to get across in, blocked off by the Guatemalan. And a foul is committed by Leon Bailey. Free kick to Guatemala.
Check if you're live, Benton.
Yeah, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Foul committed on Alton by Mr. Bailey there. Guatemala wants to get Nathaniel Mendez Leng involved as early as possible. Mendez is a huge part of what they're trying to do. Ball sent long. Headed by Javin. Alton picked up. Guatemala comes back at it. Javin with it. And a free kick. Referee Drew Fisher is the one in the middle man from Canada.
See, that's what I told you earlier, that the theatrics, Guatemala start with it already, man.
Yeah, but it's part of ball game. The man is supposed to know this by now. We know when they play Central and South American teams. You know, what talk about theatrics? You're a Neymar fan. The brother, yeah.
No, I'm not a Neymar fan. I'm a Brazilian fan.
Are you a question, Guatemala? Ball is picked up early by Ruben. Looking to send it wide, looking for Mejia. Mejia trying to pile Javian Brown. Didn't come off. Or Castano trying to pile Javian Brown. Didn't go off well there.
Check if you're live, Benton. You're about 10 seconds behind.
One thing is evident, Junior. One, Mr. Damari Gray seems to be coming deep, trying to get on the ball as quickly, as early as possible, Junior.
Which before Antonio was the one that was doing that. So I think that's a noticeable change for Jamaica.
Nanalo standing over
and also
the free
Bobby
kick.
Reed.
Antonio telling Nanalo to put it on his chest.
You notice Bobby Reed is playing more as a midfielder than as an attacking winger right now too.
Yeah. Ball is Amari Bell on the left. Mendez putting some pressure on. He sends it all the way back to Blake in goal. Blake finds Damian Lowe. And Damian turns it over, gives the ball over. He's in on Ruben shot. Should have done better there. Error from Lowe. Too lackadaisical on that one. Turn it over. Ruben shot, but straight into the arms of one Mr. Andre Blake. Ruben should have done better on that one, Junior.
Definitely should have, but
Damari Gray now. Reggaeboyz into the attack. Ball is trying to squeeze through by Mikel Antonio. Cleared out by Samoya. And that is early concerns here by the Reggaeboyz.
No,
big up Michael Black. Gray has to release that earlier. Yep. Chippy trying to dance over it. And turn over. Foul. Foul is called by the... Yo, don't bother with the dribbling idea. No. Keep the ball moving now, family. Keep the ball moving.
Whisper, warm up.
And I don't want to come send me a criticize ball about. And Stuff in Netherlands, big up yourself. Stuff in Netherlands says, I wanted Jamaica to score that. Let's see how Jamaica will do. Early goal will be necessary, family. Remember, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Smash the like button. Our Junior would say, smack the like button like you're there back road.
Yo, a free kick can look dangerous in the Benton.
BM says fans give Blake a hard time for kicking out the player. This is exactly why he doesn't trust his teammates. Yeah, but that didn't require any trust. Damian Lewis, that just easy pass the ball. Where my cutback ball, they suffer. Big up yourself, Nanalo. Ball into the box. Headed out by Pinto. Latabadur with a strong header.
What Damian Lowe go?
Bubba P said, man, always one shift.
Look what
Damian Lowe high up the field. Way out of position. But here comes Sequin trying to squeeze it through. Now picked up by a strong tackle by one, Mr. Kevin Lambert. Guatemalan player is down. Ball is to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed sends Mikel Antonio behind the defense. Antonio cuts inside. And he's held up there, but he quickly recovers. Mikel Antonio. Look at the ball there, brother. Yo, Chippy was wide open. Look at the yo. The game kind of rugged, you know.
You guys want me to tell the truth? Guatemala look like a high school side and Jamaica look like a national side.
Yeah, but the national side now pass the ball, brother.
The game just start. The man them soft, man.
I didn't mean the game just start or not start. Pass the ball, brother. You have to try to cut 2 man there, sir.
Enton, I said it's an easy 3 or 4 love.
Well, the quicker we get to the 3 or 4, we can go on easy and build our vibes.
All right.
Bobby Reed. Bailey shows. Bailey with a cross. Headed out by Pinto. Bubba P says Lowe no know him position. Yeah, him definitely will get ahead of himself. Here comes ball is to Mendez. Mendez down the right has Bernard for company. Mendez trying to go around Bernard. Oh, wait! Good defending from Bernard. Almost a
well done, Bernard. Well done, Bernard.
Well done, Bernard. Almost a salad game. Lucky.
Hey, boy, Ted Ag, make sure you watch the game now.
Manchester United loanee, Mr. Bernard. Now he's currently at what? Salford? Which part in the Portsmouth?
Soon to be at Manchester United.
Second quarter final on the deck for today. Canada versus Team USA later on this evening. The winner of this game. And BM says, my friend, come on, missing again. Come on, tired away, family. Here comes Gray.
BS just come on and hey, we love the referee. So get up.
Referee, ball is now back with Damian Lowe in the box. Lowe finds Lambert. Lambert to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed squeezes through. Good pass to Chippy. Chippy with a shot on the outside. See the intention there. Out for a goal kick.
But if you realize though, the referee is done. The referee is done with the theatrics by Guatemala. I'm done with it. Every time the man them lose the ball, them drop and them injured. Ref says, get up here, man.
Well done, referee. Said to try to get Camon on the phone to hear her views. All right, we'll see if we call Camon at halftime, see if she want to talk to it.
Come on, probably a chew off our fingernail right now. I can't be able to know.
Yo, make sure to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, smack the like button, or smash the like button, and turn on notification, family. We do this. Ball into the box, looking for Leon, overhit and into the arms of goalkeeper Nicholas Hagen. Hagen gets the play going. Find Castellanos. Kevin Lambert, very strong in midfield, helping out. Lambert. Latibedir. Lambert. Bobby Reed, right. Bobby Reed with great shot. I saw it.
Hey, but you know, since Damian Lowe set up that whole sequence. Damian Lowe that all the way up top. All Damian Lowe knows say a bug side him up play against.
Yeah, but you have to maintain your position still, brother. You can't really, if you score a few goals, then you can say, do what you want and maybe, no. Maintain tactical shape and tactical discipline. This is no skimmage ball game. Reggaeboyz line is very high up the field.
But that's what I'm telling you about. Squeeze them. So you were worried about Javier Brown defending. Worry about the Guatemala man, because them suits are jump like fly.
Baba P said low out of position all day. Can't do that with Mexico. Definitely not. Definitely not.
That is true. And that shows the difference in all them attacking or them approaching the game.
Ball has been knocked on an aerial head collision there. Two players collided.
So hold on. Benton.
Yeah.
So the Guatemalan brother jumped for the header. I elbow Lambert in the face. Right? See that?
Yeah, we've seen it. Sequin and Lambert.
But then him drop and a hold up a theme tie.
Yeah, but I think at the stretching to get the ball to head is right. He's holding on to his tie.
Benton, it's the man forgets is a head thing and a hold up on his tie. The man, they just fake injury. They just bad faking injury. Yo.
FIFA ref voice Mark Clattenburg is the rules analyst for Fox Sports, giving his thoughts on this one. I guess VAR took a look at it and don't deem that there's any malfeasance there. Marco Pratt, big up yourself. These Concacaf referees are subpar. Yo, the man I bought out the whole Concacaf referee, brother.
Every single one of them.
Ball is sent wide. Hamir Hal Grimson, no ball is with Chippy. Bailey trying to step over. Good ball on the outside to Amar Bell. Bell trying to get inside. Shot is blocked. Ruben. Low is all over Ruben there. Referee Drew Fisher telling Ruben to get up.
Get up, man.
Here comes the Reggaeboyz again. Bobby Reed to Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio with two. Mikel Antonio tumbled over. No, you told the Guatemalan to get up, but you tell.
It's not a penalty that.
the man that touch him, man.
Wait, the man kick on the man left.
Reggaeboyz fans wanted a penalty there. But go see it again. Iron Hussein 20, big up yourself to the Trinity family. Big up. Remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Penalty
that don't look penalty, look like Mikel Antonio diving there, family.
So give my yellow card for diving then.
Yeah, my fish.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, salad! Ah! Yo, wait, hold on. How that? Go pick up salad. Yo, hold on. Replay. Replay. Ball is with Bailey. Bailey now stepping up. We need to get a replay who gets salad right there, so.
The left back.
Amari Bell pick up salad.
Yo, the back get a piece of salad. Jesus. Move.
The Marco Pratt's salad tear out. Here comes Guatemala with a cross into the box. Frantic pace here. As Castellano dismiss one Mr. Amari Bell.
Yo, Bell Fred go for tackle a while ago.
Bobby Reed. Reggaeboyz back on the attack. Reed finds Mikel Antonio, pulled left. Antonio dribbling into the box. Trying to find ball, looking for Chippy. Chippy with a control. Ball back to Reed. Reed, a tame effort and into the arms of Hagan.
Benton.
Yeah.
Benton. More ask the people who are watching the stream right now. Is it time for Whisper warm up or Whisper for warm up in the 18th minute? When?
Warm up in the next half.
Whisper warm up.
Big up to the family members. 0-0 Reggaeboyz, 0 Los Chapines Guatemalan team 0-0. Reggaeboyz reached the Gold Cup final in 2015 and 2017. Yet to walk away a trophy. Marco Pratt said Uno behind about 5 seconds. All right, you know what? Let me refresh my screen.
No. Remember the Facebook stream is behind.
Oh yes. Because because we're live, we have to. The man them don't want certain things come through them screen live, family.
Yeah. So them.
Iran Hussein said the Prime Minister of Trinidad will be helping West Indies. Why West Indies need all the help them can get. Ball is sent to the corner. Ruben. Low. On Ruben. Picked up good coming back from. And that is why you play Bobby Reid, Jr. That is why you play Bobby Reid. You see how he's back defending?
So Whisper couldn't do that.
Nah, easy with them look man, man. We don't want to hear him, brother.
Corey Burke couldn't do that.
Corey Burke could do that, but Corey Burke, later on subbed that. And he did score. Throw into for Guatemala, and we're yet to see a replay of the salad or the Meg.
No, if it was our stream, we don't show the replay at the salad about 50 times. The Fox people, they don't know good things in football, man.
Big up to Xavi Iniesta Alonso Brown. Rastafari. Xavi, why them name ya? Xavi Iniesta Alonso Brown. Man, yo, big up to the family. He says Corey Burke are here. Corey Burke, a waste man. Corey Burke did score in the last game, family, so we don't want. I
trouble Bobby Reid. Big up Bobby Reid.
Big up to Xavi Iniesta. Junior, Marker Pratt says, let's get through the comments. Junior Pringle, very impulsive with him changes. Whisper already. Yes, very impulsive.
Yo, whisper.
Ball is Guatemala into the box and a shot way over the top as Andre Blake is quickly rushing out at somebody in the midfield. BM says Whisper is not good enough defensively, Junior. Yeah. Shot by one Mr. Herrera out for a goal kick.
Herrera almost looked like Maxi Rodriguez a while ago. If anybody remember Maxi Rodriguez's goal for Argentina, know what I'm talking about.
Big up Dwayne. Dwayne says, how are we allowing them to control the pace? Come on, say because them fast and quick.
They're not controlling the pace. We think Guatemala is controlling the pace?
Well, Guatemala has 55% of the possession. Reggaeboyz 45 possession.
I didn't control possession, control pace.
All right. Yeah, Junior. I think that Guatemala is controlling the pace. It's
okay.
Reggaeboyz definitely started out with looking for an early goal. Guatemala has grown in the game, and it's a bit even now. But it's a Reggaeboyz. I think ultimately the objective is to score early, and try to put this team under some pressure. Long ball. Marco Pratt said Maxi we used to play for Liverpool, as in Maxi Rodriguez. Bubba P says man them a control game away from start. Reggaeboyz with it. Ball sent wide to Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid with a cross.
Where is
Damian Lowe going?
Why is Damian Lowe?
Where is Damian? Damian Lowe was the furthest man up front. Ball over his head and where is Damian Lowe going?
Oh boy.
And we're having some stats here that Rubio Ruben, Guatemala's 9, had 7 appearances for U.S. men's national team. Baba P said, look what Lowe there, joke thing. Junior, can you explain to me why Damian Lowe is up there, family?
You said Damian Lowe is playing a part. Hey, what I remember, Damian Lowe is a Man City fan in us. They must follow Pep Guardiola rules.
Is this a situation where, like Rene Simoes told the Reggaeboyz against Argentina to go express themselves? Maybe Damian Lowe is expressing himself here, family.
I maybe him daddy in the stands. Him look more like Onandi than.
Big up, come on, says, why am I $100 in a Jeopardy?
So baby, you see what I said, oh baby.
Here comes Alton. Alton at low. Get up. Ball cleared out by Bernard. Gray, dead touch. Boy, Fisher just a play ball, and a free kick there to Guatemala, foul on Mr. Latibedir. Big up Garfield. Patrick Garfield says lose out and was caught out twice. Third time will be bad.
Talking about low.
Come on says, is it the plan to allow Guatemala all the ball and then score on our breakaway? We'll ask Coach Hamir Hal Grimson. Guatemala's coach did say they were going to take risks. They weren't going to take too much risk, but they're not going to be risk averse. So, free kick to Guatemala. And again, the game against Guadeloupe, Guatemala was a team that grew into the game. Guadeloupe dominated the early parts of that game, did not score early and often enough, and then Guatemala just kind of stole the game at the end. So as I said, the Reggaeboyz have to prepare for a 90 minutes football game. Junior says it's going to be over by halftime, but let's see. Ball sent into the box, headed out. A long shot. A shot from way downtown from Mr. I'm trying to see who that player is, Junior. From Samaya. And wide. Out for a goal kick. Shot way downtown from Mr. Sequin. 0-0. 26 minutes in. Going through. Make sure saying people them smash the like button and subscribe to the channel now. Head over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe.
So like you bad up the people them.
Yeah, bad up the people them. Yes. Like head of state badding up the people.
Big turn.
Good turn from Bailey.
Move, yes, you.
Move. Good play from Bobby Ray. Beautiful ball. Bailey's into the box. And ball is intercepted by Mendes getting back in defense.
Yo, take off the number 10, man.
Yeah, but he made a good pass, Junior. Bobby Reed did make a good pass to Chippy there. Very good build-up play.
Take off the number 10.
Statsman BM says, fun fact, did you know Mendes from Guatemala was eligible to play for Jamaica? Nathaniel Mendes. Didn't know that, Junior. We'll have to check that one. But Junior said a big side we have and I really want him. Corner kick to the Reggaeboyz. Ball into the box. Garfield says we need to figure out how to benefit from Antonio's possession. He's creating good openings. And Bubba P says read a general. Junior. Ball into the box. Shot!
Hands!
Yo, look at the ball. Yo. Bernard, move out that way.
Ref a hands, that ref.
Look like a handball. Let's see if this goes to VAR. Bernard with a shot.
No,
handball. Yo, but what Bernard? Come on, fam. Come on, that man ball. Yo, man, leave the Margaret ball alone, brother. What them you there?
Yo, Benton.
What Bernard think he is?
Benton.
Yeah.
Who the Margaret? You can't tell a Manchester United man to give up the ball to an Everton.
Yeah, is he playing for Manchester United? He's on loan. He playing for Portsmouth and Salford. Corner kick. Ball out. And Bernard again. Come out of the man way, brother. You notice what he did though? It was just one wild kick. Whereas Damari Gray was going to place it.
You put too much faith in Damari.
Yeah, and clearly Manchester United player doesn't know where the goal is. Come on says, whoa, Pinto with the fierce save. Good play. We are growing. Junior is fierce, is not hand. Come on says, Bubble P says, look where low the BBC joke thing. Low. Yeah, low is a problem, but what you do? What you do? Javian Brown almost pick up a salad, the boy. I'm lucky. Javian Brown, it's a free kick to the Reggaeboyz as there was a foul on Leon Bailey by Castellanos.
Yo, if Javier Brown get a salad, then by you.
Yeah, coach need to talk to Lua, but I mean,
talk to Lua.
Can't tell him head of state what to do.
Yo, all the coach probably say, what's Damien doing there?
Winner advanced to the semi-final set for Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. against Mexico. Low running in again. That was Low running in again, family. It's like they're looking for Low on some of those targets, so Junior.
Full face.
Amari Bell gets by one.
Make up for your salad, you.
Looking for a pass. Sequin with him. Now he sends it back.
So what Antonio do right?
Mikel Antonio. Ball is all the way back. As Reggaeboyz rebuild. Javian Brown and Lowe is not back in possession yet.
Yo, Jamaica is playing a forward total football.
Yo, man just a play wherever they want. Ball is in Bobby Reed. Reed looking to chip it over and Bailey in the box. Bailey.
Chip the ball.
Pass it, Bailey. Ball is with Latimer there. Gray with a shot off the face.
Place. Knock your ball, Massa. Sorry.
Ball is with Latimer trying to squeeze through. Here comes and a foul there as Alton is foul. And come on says Mr. Bernard is wild. Manchester United's own.
We are come on and watch a different ball game.
Look like he might be going into the book there, Junior.
Yeah, look, yeah, but
0-0. Reggaeboyz, and no, yes, he did receive a yellow card, family.
Yep.
Ball is with goalkeeper Hagen, walking it out of the box. Nicholas Hagen. I mean, I like the pace of the game. It's a nice pace so far. Misplaced pass. Ball is with Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed sends it through to Mikel Antonio. Antonio into the box. Yo, pass him. Yo, hear me now. Yo, hear me now. Hey.
Whisper, wab up.
Why Mikel Antonio not pass the ball just a while ago? He had, who did I run for him outside? Junior, care to comment?
Whisper, wab up.
Pass the ball. Why Mikel Antonio? You have two players a collapse for you. You have your...
In all fairness, though, there wasn't really
In all fairness?
There wasn't that part. It made the right decision. It made a striker decision.
What?
I would be more Javier, bro. I mean, Bell.
The man wide in, brother. Here comes Guatemala. Stand up. Definitely, players are definitely putting their bodies on the line here.
Watch it. Man, I go like him dead. Watch it.
Yeah, man. Bubba Peace, man, for pass that ball to Bailey. Pass the ball. Pass the BBC ball. That's the problem when we are see right. I says like too many individual things are going around here. Bernard, come on, time man, we make him man take him shot. Every man want to be star. Damian Lua run gone up like say my attacker. Mikel Antonio, pass the ball, now, brother. Marco Pratt said, red card.
It can't be red card. Where the mother put him foot?
Look like a very strong challenge. The Guatemalan player is down. Referee Drew Fisher, Canadian referee. Let's see if VAR is looking at this one. One thing I will say, Demarai Gray is playing on both sides of the ball. He is definitely locked in. He's running, working hard, recovering well. We're seeing a...
Yo. Whisper, one more.
A Guatemalan player is down, needing some treatment in their family, getting some treatment, so... come on, the referee says that wouldn't be a red. So it would be harsh.
Garfield said, yeah, they are controlling the pace. Big up the whole football lounge massive. The whole football lounge family, big up.
Yo,
Come on for the field, man. You're going to you're injured.
Yo, subscribe to the YouTube channel, family. Subscribe. Yes, pass the ball. Every man want to be heroes. Big up Lumsden 5. Pass the BBC ball, brother. Everybody want to be heroes. I want them catty in Iceland or something. I mean, pass the ball. As the Guatemalan player has received treatment, now we're about to get back on play. Ball is into the Reggaeboyz box. Headed out by Lambert. Yo, how the man just go on Bobby Reed, so? Ball into the box. What kind of... Yeah. Well, if Bobby Reed a play for him defending, it's not very good there. And a shot from way out from one Mr. Herrera again. One thing is evident from Mr. Santos. Ball easy. Here is Bailey. Bailey in open space. Bailey, step over. Bailey. 3 players on. Reggaeboyz again not passing the ball. Here comes Mejia. Ball picked up now. Turned over. Ball is with Bobby Reed. Yo, cool it down and pass the ball. Latibadur. Dribbling. Now, yo, I'm to them midfield. Up, spread the ball wide. Up and wide. I didn't know that. I run up again.
No, I don't know. Low tired.
Herrera.
Hey, it was set up belly now. Yo.
Winner of this game will take on Mexico in the semifinal on Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Mendes, they move Mendes to the left side. Mendes down the left. Good recover by Latibadur. Very good defending there from Latibadur. Very good.
It's a man, Salad Brown.
Very, very good defending from Latibadur covering one Mr. Javian Brown. We're seeing the replay there. Junior, Latibadur has been very good in that midfield.
Yeah, play of the tournament so far for me.
Very, very good.
Player of the tournament so far for me.
BM said, I said 2-0, but I have to rethink. I mean, the Reggaeboyz should still win this game. Whether it's 2-0, 3-0, 1-0, I don't care. Just win the game. Bobby Reed. And Mikel Antonio with a shot from way downtown. Well, he did score one at the National Stadium.
So let me tell you what I think is happening now. Jamaica is playing a little bit scared to me because earlier they were pressing high. I don't know if they're getting tired. But the last couple of attacks is 3 Jamaicans versus 6 or 7 Guatemalan defenders. It's not, you're not going to score out of that. So we need to be more aggressive going forward. We need to be more expressive going forward instead of just depending on one player creating magic.
Yeah, but Junior, is it a situation where is it scared, or is the situation where it's the decision making in the final third? Like, because they've been getting in very good positions, right? And the inability to find the open player when it's readily available, when he's readily available, it's just crazy, brother.
That is true. And a couple of times that we saw, but for consistency though, at least get more numbers in the box consistently. Yes, the couple of times they had it, they made some bad decisions. I agree, but keep going, right? And I think that is more about fitness than anything, to be honest. I think our fatigue kicking in to the end of the half, so we don't want to chase a goal and give up a goal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But it feels to me like the last couple of attacks, there's only 3 players going forward and everybody is standing and watching.
Yeah, but remember we said coming in, I mean, you said it was going to be easy, but most of us think that, it's not going to be an easy football game. It's a knockout game, so errors, I mean, they are humans, right? I'm on a machine. At the end of the day, the magnitude of your error is greater now, right? I mean, the ramifications, you can get eliminated, so you have to tread more carefully, which, I mean, one would think that you utilize your teammates a little bit better, as we have a free kick. Here, referee calling medical staff as Javin Brown.
Inadvertent hand to the face. I don't think that was intentional.
Bubba P says 80 degrees and British boys bus.
Yeah, that wasn't intentional. That's unfortunate.
Garfield says, come on, low, little, too carefree. And perfect opportunity to get some hydration in. 80 degrees at kickoff, family.
Now, and let me tell you something, and I'm not being hard-headed, but in my opinion, I feel comfortable watching the game because I know it's a matter of time before Jamaica convert. To me, to be honest, that's how confident I'm feeling, and I'm not seeing anything from Guatemala consistently. Now, goat mode, them come and score in the next 3 minutes.
Well, hopefully not.
Yeah, but and this is a lesson to Jamaica now. You are the better team. You never go there. You don't establish yourself. You don't establish possession of the ball. You don't establish your identity in the game. So now Guatemala feel like they belong on the field with you.
I think a part of Luis Fernando Tena's tactics for the Guatemalan team is to stay in the game, keep it close. At the press conference, he said, pre-match presser, he said, he understands that they're playing essentially a team that, one would they are the underdogs. So, but ultimately, we've watched them in this tournament. They want to keep games close, and they want to send out their dogs later on. People who are going to come in and be more a lethal threat later on in the game. And so players like Darwin, Lum, and others will come in later on. And so he has used his subs quite well. We saw that against Guadeloupe. He used them quite well. And so, we have to be prepared to capitalize on the opportunities.
True. Sad to say, but what this game is feeling like to me, it's feeling a little bit like Costa Rica game in the last World Cup in the knockout. Yeah,
like the Costa Rica game.
Yeah, when Joel and the next old boy come on and score the header, and we lose 1-0 in the second half.
Yeah, and Guatemala, Garfield Patrick said, Junior, Guatemala's confidence is rising and they're controlling the game from early. And if they score first, it'll be a steep climb to get back in the game. And they, Junior, because you said that was also one of your concerns, right? In the pre-match discussion, you said you don't want the Reggaeboyz to concede. Ball into the box from Guatemala, intercepted by Nana Low, out for a corner kick. And so this is where, some of the decision making of the Reggaeboyz have to come in play. You have to stay in the game. 43rd minute, a few minutes away from halftime. Don't concede. going at half 0-0 and retool. Corner kick to Guatemala. Second corner for them. Ball sent into the box, or their first corner. Headed out by the Reggaeboyz. Pass the ball that with my cut back. The money are going to make me cost too clot in idea, you know. Why turn back the ball there, so? Pass the ball, you have a teammate to run. Talking about Chippy, it's just a chronic problem with the Reggaeboyz. Like, no man want to pass the ball.
So on to my stream. On my stream, just start over. So I'm going to say.
Yeah, the stream on Fox have just started over. Just started back. So the Fox stream, and now we're back to live. The Fox stream was disrupted if you're watching on Fox network online.
Yeah, Bubba Peace, you're calling. Bubba Peace said he said it for a long time. It's not a walkover. I am disappointed.
And now foul as referee. Yeah, man. You can't dep on the man back. Come on for a man back, Mikel Antonio. Don't ride on the man back.
Move. Well done, Demari.
Where you club for, brother?
The man just jump on Bobby Reed. Watch out. Oh, that's a lucky yard.
BM says the longer this game stays at 0-0, the more confident Guatemala will get. That is true. That is something that's... All right, Demari Gray picks it up. Gray sends it back. Bell. But, I mean... We said coming into the game, we have to play the entire football game. This is not going to be something that 3 minutes of added time. TQ Stadium, Guatemalan fans are in full voice. Ball sent long. Ruben giving Bernard a bit of pressure there. Bernard picks it up. And Bernard with a poor pass, and it's out for a throw into Guatemala. That's more like the Manchester United thing. All right, so another thing that is happening, that has occurred, Junior, is that they've switched. Wait, I'm on the salad now. Wait, you see salad? The man just Yo, Guatemalan all a roll out salad and baggy. But trying to push through, trying to find Castellano, and out for a goal kick. Guatemala definitely growing into the game.
I'm disappointed.
Bubba P said nutmeg. Yo, what's up, the man? Kevin Lamb. So we have one for Kevin and one for Amari Bell so far. Yeah, man, the longer this ball game goes, I mean, the Reggaeboyz have to reset, but ultimately, if you want to win trophy, you know, you have to go bend your straighten up your back and play some ball game. And the Reggaeboyz in a tough tussle. I mean, you want to see tussle, but ultimately the objective is to win. Come out and win the game.
This is not the ball game to bend your back with, though.
Huh?
This is not the ball game I expect to bend your back on.
Yeah. I mean, I saw Guatemala against Guadeloupe, and I saw them against Canada and in the group stages and in the group stage, and I thought it's a 9 team, you know. Them stick around, long ball into the box. It's an annoying team, so for lack of a better word, and they stick around and they grow into ball games, and I. You know, they will find goals later on, you know. And I don't know if it's because of the fan base. I mean, because, like I said, the fans, they've traveled well throughout this tournament. Mendes.
Central American thing. I think it's just an overall Central American thing. It was all ball ref.
Another yellow card being issued by referee Drew Don't touch the ref, brother.
It was all ball.
Let's see, replay. That yellow card has been issued to one Mr. Kevin Lambert. All right, give me a halftime there. Yeah, I don't think that warrants a yellow.
Yeah.
You see a yellow there, sir?
Yeah, if he missed the ball, if coming from behind, if he missed the ball,
Okay. Yeah.
really.
Well, Mendes is down, needing treatment. So I don't know if the knee of Lambert. It's a bit of discussion going on between Bailey and Gray. Gray is walking away now, waiting for and this is something of an introduction for man like DeMar Gray, playing against Central American opponents, right? With the tactics and the theatrics and Ray. 0-0 family. Mendes is back on his feet. Free kick to Guatemala. Standing over it is Herrera. Looking to send this one into the box. Sends it long. And Blake is quickly out to claim. And he was interrupted there by the Guatemalan player. And we're at the half, family. 0-0. Reggaeboyz 0. Junior, your thoughts, family? You seem a bit lost for words there.
No, I'm not having a loss for words. I'm just disappointed. It's a disappointing first half. And I think everybody shared the same sentiment. No, yes, earlier, and I'm still going to make my proclamation that this is an easy game. I think what we're seeing is lack of chemistry coming back and hurting Jamaica versus a better organized team. One thing we can get Guatemala, they're not providing much threat coming forward, but defensively they're very organized, and I'll give them that. So you're not going to be able to chop and one man will take on a whole wing by himself and put a ball on the platter. That's not going to happen, right? So you have to come out of your shell. You just have to come out and play football. And yes, Bubba Peace, I saw the Guatemala's game. I'm telling you guys, I think this is more of Jamaica not playing to their potential than Guatemala showing that they are truly 0-0 with Jamaica right now. In my opinion. I'm disappointed. Very.
Huh?
I'm very disappointed in the first half. I'm thinking that this game should have been done and dusted, and we're going to kick ourselves for not being more aggressive going forward.
Yeah. All right. So a part of me expected. I didn't expect it. I still don't expect a walkover. As I said, we watched this team and we saw a team that is feisty and they stick to it. So the disappointing thing for me with the Reggaeboyz is the fact that they're not passing the ball in the final third. That's to me, because a goal or two goals change the dynamics of this football game. Mikel Antonio in that position when he decided to take a shot. I mean, this is the first one that comes to mind. But we have to be more, we have to share the ball a little bit more in the final third, family. We have to, and we have to be tactically disciplined. Damian Lowe cannot roam all over the place. This is not, the Guatemalan team, if they get a one goal, it's going to be a long evening because the theatrics is going to get even more. You have what? Lambert's on a yellow card. Bernard is on a yellow card. So anything can happen. You get another yellow when you're playing against Central American teams. So, BM says, Junior, this isn't an easy game. Jamaica is rushing the ball game. We need to keep the ball more and open Guatemala. Yes, we are. He also said it reminds him of Haiti. Big up Dwayne D-Wise says formation need to change. Antonio should not have cut back, push towards the goal. I think Antonio should have just passed the ball. The Chippy was wide open on the right side. Marco Pratt says, I think the chances are too easy and the Jamaicans are afraid to make mistakes. Perhaps, man, not a big man, brother. Yo, so this a team that want to win trophy, we're afraid to make mistakes. How the Rastafari are going?
But no.
Wait, one more comment. Garfield says Jamaica has a lot of work to do. The midfield needs to get more engaged and keep the play in Guatemala half. Our defenders need to push up a little higher to relieve the pressure. Go ahead, Junior.
Yeah, and LP Solera said we are not sharp enough in the final third. DY said Antonio should not have cut back, pushed towards the goal. Lumsden 5 said personally I think we're fine defensively. We just need to communicate more in the midfield and forwards. So we are. I think we're all saying the same thing, and I think we're all watching the same game. Thankfully today. So at the end of the day, all Jamaica have to do is just breathe, relax, keep the ball, keep sharing the melon. You know, our old coach used to say, enjoy having possession of the football instead of making it this track meet going back and forth Guatemala. Enjoy having the possession of the ball. Keep it just. There was a point against St. Kitts, and no everybody going to say, oh, this is not St. Kitts. Yes, we can treat them just like we did St. Kitts though. Keep possession of the ball, make simple passes, move the ball from side to side, make everybody get a touch of the ball. The whole team can attack together, and we will create more chances. To me, it's not that difficult. Now, do we have the personality or the personnel to do that? I don't think so, because what would be necessary is the Demari Gray, the Leon Bailey type personality would have to be in the middle of the field. And I don't know. You guys tell me, because for years, we've been complaining about Jamaica not having a midfield. Personally, I think the midfield is okay now. The problem I have with Jamaica is lack of overlapping from the wing backs, because there's not enough width being created on the field. When Bailey have the ball, he have it on the sideline. Now, for all those who know football, an overlapping wing back don't have to be the one on the edge, on the wing all the time. It can do an inverted overlap, which run through the channel and give Liam Bailey, give Demari Gray a chance to cut back. The thing that has struck me the most in this game, Demari Gray is missing on the left wing today. He is doing nothing in the game on the left wing. I don't know if it's a Guatemala. I don't know if it's Guatemala adjustment or if Demari Gray. I feel, and this is it does sound funny, but look on the field, Benton. Where is the shadow on the field? On Jamaica right side attacking. The left side down the shadow. I feel that's why Demari Gray now play on the left wing. It does sound funny. It might sound funny and crazy, but Demari Gray wants nothing to do with the left wing.
So he should, if your theory is accurate, he should be in the shadow in the second half.
Second half, I expect more width from Demari Gray on the left wing. Now, fun and joke aside, the dentist might tell him, brother, create more width on the left wing. We're playing too one-sided right now. We're just going down the right side of the field. But I feel the shadow for the field has something to do with it.
Yeah. No, all right. So regarding the midfield, I think as fans we have to be kind of put some context in the assessment. I mean, we don't have creative midfielders in the starting 11, right? I mean, Latabedur and Kevin Lambert, these are ball winners, right? They're tacklers. So essentially this team, the starting 11 is built on this notion that, like you said, you want to get the wide player going. You want Bailey and Demari Gray to be this kind of the fuel where you're going to get a lot of your attacks. So to me, Lombard and Latabadir are doing their job, right? They're breaking up plays in midfield and trying to get the ball forward to those who, the more lethal players. And the dentist, Hamir Hallgrimson, spoke about this in the tournament, in the build-up to the tournament. He said he wants to squeeze the opponent and recover the ball quickly. The problem also is just where does Bobby Reid fits into all of this? Because Junior brought it up earlier and says, why is he starting? And maybe he's the odd man out. Maybe he shouldn't necessarily be starting because defensively, yes, he gives you something, but offensively, he doesn't give you much of anything, right? And if you have two midfielders that are doing such an excellent job defensive-wise, maybe you can compromise or sacrifice a Bobby Reid and bring in a bit more offensive threat.
No. That's what BM said. BM is saying, isn't Bobby supposed to be the creative mid?
No, Bobby can't be no creative midfielder.
Well, he
I'm mad
should be.
pissed. I'm mad pissed that he can't pass two ball good consistently, but to be creative mid. Because not just as a creative midfielder, it's not just about passing. You have to relieve the pressure. You have to relieve the pressure from the defense. Show yourself to get the ball from the defense and be the one to drive the play forward. Bobby Reid can't do them in there. And if any man tell me say Bobby Reid is the creative dentist, have Bobby Reid as creative midfielder in this side, him need to pack up him bags. Because him worse than top of them.
All right. Let's take it.
No, because how come a man would have put Bobby Reid in a creative midfield position? Might as well you go play at the carry Tariq McGee then I make him play. Because there's nothing about Bobby Reid. You watch Bobby Reid week in and week out at Fulham. And there's nothing about him being a creative midfielder in his day job. So how now we think Sam going to play a creative midfield now at Jamaica side? What we are doing? So sorry for go off the rails still, but
no.
All right, halftime stats. Reggaeboyz 10 shots, Guatemala 6. 2 on target for Guatemala, 1 for the Reggaeboyz. I mean, at the end of the day, it's 0-0. We can go through the stats as much as the part one, but the bottom line is that it's still 0-0. All right, remember, family, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and smack the like button on the YouTube channel, smack it, and turn on notifications. Let's go through some of the comments. BM says if we ever lose to Guatemala, Grimmy can pack up his bag and go back to Iceland. Or go wherever I want. Garfield says Junior overlapping wingback won't work if we're not dominating possession and the midfielders are not distributing the ball. The Mari should be in the middle of the field. We need someone to control the game. Well, okay. Maybe that's even a viable option. Move the Mari Gray into the 10th position and take Bobby Reid and tell him to go on bench and put somebody else out wide. But you can't tell me say Bobby Reid supposed to play 10. DY says Antonio is a back to the goal forward. You cannot play 4-3-3 with a forward like that. He needs another player close to him. There are 3 players on him every time he gets the ball. Well, yep. And Bobby Reid supposed to be the defensive creative midfielder. Junior, but kudos to Guatemala. Big up to the Guatemala listeners. Kudos to Guatemala. They've played well. Reset now for the Reggaeboyz. The big thing, the positive is that it's still 0-0. So at the end of the day, we may not have the first half that we wanted, but it's still 0-0. So ultimately the objective is now make the adjustments at half and go for it and execute and do the job.
Yeah, but you say the way, look, I'll be the bad guy, okay? I'll be the one that say what you guys want to feel and say what you guys want to say, but you're scared to say it. I will say it. Everybody, all these comments are saying Jamaica is better than Guatemala, and we know that. Go out there and do it. Go out there and show yourself, right? We all say the same thing. We know Jamaica should be up by 3 or 4 right now. This is a learning experience because guess what? Forget about Gold Cup. When Jamaica go and play Guatemala in World Cup qualifier, or when we go to Costa Rica and play in Costa Rica, it's a game like this is what prepare for a game like that. Where realistically, Guatemala is saying, yo, we're good with that point. Costa Rica is saying, yo, we're good with that point. Jamaica is coming and saying, no, we'll try to qualify for the World Cup, we want 3 points. This is the game that is going to show us how we are going to play in the World Cup qualifiers. And I'm not helmet out or dentist out if Jamaica lose. But what I want to see is an adjustment in the second half. There's no way a coach forget about the jersey and the name of the jersey. There's no way the coach for the side in the yellow is going to be happy with what he saw in the first half. While the coach for the side in the white is going to be very happy with the first half and say, fellas, let's not change anything. Drink your juice and go out there and play the same way. There's no way the coach and the team in the yellow go and say, all right, lads, let's go out there and let's continue the way we started. No, we're going to change up something now because I want to be a foolishness. That's what me want to see. Come out there and score 2 in the first 10 minutes, man. Yo, I'm ready for beat up the hey.
Yeah, man. Yeah, open up the buckle there. As the teams, the Guatemalan team is out, or both teams are back out on the grass, getting ready for a restart. If there's any substitutions, we'll get that to you in a second.
Ready up. Ready buckle.
Remember, if you smack the like button, family, of the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Big up to all. And there's a substitution. One, Mr. Daniel Johnson is calling over the group into a huddle. Mr. Daniel Johnson, as Junior stop with the rum buckle or the Hennessy buckle. Daniel Johnson is on. He seems to maybe have taken Bobby Reed, Daniel DJ on for Lambert. I thought I saw Lambert in the huddle there. So why Lambert off? Him injured?
The yellow card.
1 yellow card? Okay, hold on. Daniel Johnson is on. Well, I guess Daniel Johnson is supposed to give us the creative outlook. Is this the objective here?
Or maybe Demari Gray go and play the 10. So now you need Daniel Johnson to cover it.
As we restart, family, we'll get the substitutions to you in a second. Let's look at
backside. Benton is something right.
Kevin Lambert.
Demari Gray upon the left wing and shadow. Jesus.
No, it seems like Chippy gone in middle. Chippy. Wait, football family, we are trying to get the formation. We are trying to figure out what we're looking at here.
That's what happened. Bailey's in the middle.
So it seems like Chippy went closer to Mikel Antonio in middle. Maybe he's going in the 10. So we have put Chippy in a 10 position who we know that Chippy love dribble.
All I know is my prediction was right. Demari Gray never play for the left wing because it never did in shadow.
Ball is
but Demari Gray though.
Herrera finds Paltan. Or Altan Mejia. Ball is down the Mejia going at Latibedur. Mejia cuts by Latibedur, looking to send it in across. Headed out by Bernard. Headed out again by Bernard. Ball is with Bailey. Bailey sends it wide to Gray. Gray now finds Bell.
But tell me, yo, but do the Barry Gray by you.
Bell with a Bell delayed the pass and now under a bit of pressure. Now Mikel Antonio coming down deep and picking up the ball. Referee says, and now a foul is called. The dentist wanted a foul call earlier. Lambert is off is a good switch, Garfield says. Garfield agrees with that switch.
And in our fairness, Daniel Johnson keeping the players in mind, Daniel Johnson is the more forward-thinking of the three. He
So,
is.
I mean, I guess the game tactically changed. Daniel Johnson is asking for the ball from Latabadir, who took a bit of risk, sends it wide. Daniel Johnson trying to keep some composure there.
And that is what we need. That is what we need.
Here comes the ball to Ruben. Ruben, as Guatemala looks to get away. Gray putting a bit of pressure on. Ball is sent wide to Reed. Bobby Reed now moving on the right. Cuts inside. Finds, looking for Johnson. It's a bad pass from Bobby Reed. Guatemala comes away with it. Mendez. Castellanos. Looking to play Ruben. Ruben is behind. And head of state, Lowe is quickly out to recover. And it's out for a throw-in. Good recover from Lowe. Reggaeboyz fans feeling a little bit nervous.
Not nervous, it's pensive.
At some section of the Reggaeboyz fans. And big up to my family in Mobile. As Mejia almost cuts in there. Bobby Reed. Hey, Bobby Reed better score a goal, you know. He better score a BBC goal in idea, you know. Because he has to do something to warrant him continuing being on the field. All right? He better score a BBC goal. I better save a penalty.
Whisper warm up.
Yeah, warm up Whisper, long time. Corey Burke, warm up.
No.
Shamar, your brother, the man, score a goal one day.
A buck up goal about score better.
Doesn't matter. Here comes Mikel Antonio. Dropping deep. Finds Gray on the left. Gray looking to step away from one. Overdo it. Ball is with Gray in midfield. Gray now sends it wide to Bobby Reed. Room. Bobby Reed sends it into the box. Headed out by Samia and out for a throw-in. Good cross there from Bobby Reed.
Yes, I agree.
Johnson. Bailey's asking for it. No, he has it. Bailey looking for it. And it's blocked. Javian Brown trying to send the ball in. Looking for Mikel Antonio at the front post. Ball is with Amari Bell. Bell to Johnson. Johnson to Gray. Gray to Bailey. Bailey, shot, block. Johnson to Bell. Bell on the left side, sends it to Gray. Reggaeboyz knocking on the door. Johnson back to Gray. Gray on the outside. Good ball from Gray. Just scored a goal, the youth! Beautiful ball from Damari Gray to Amari Bell. Into the back of the net. 1-0 Reggaeboyz. And for a second, I thought the goal had went because I might take a lot to score a goal. Yo, brother, take off a tight shot. I will see another Jamaican fan in a tight shot. I want everyone can get one bigger size, brother.
Hey, let me tell you something. Listen. When Junior said we need overlapping wing backs,
Garfield
is what
said
Junior is talking about.
It's just delayed because of the stream on Facebook, family. Usually live streams are delayed coming through, so at least that's what the engineer told me. Good pass from Damari Gray. Absolutely good pass from Damari Gray.
That is what I'm talking about when you talk about overlapping wing backs. You just need them, just overlap and create more width and pressure and run.
Yeah,
in
but
line.
the pass will come from width, brother. The pass come from inside. The man there try validate him point.
No, you try refuse to say me right. Watch your cat today. You know what? We don't feel a way up. But so comment that.
Well, you put down your tight shot. Yo, the man put that. Winner of this game, Reggaeboyz leading Guatemala 1-0. The winner of the game will play Mexico on Wednesday in semi-final of Concacaf Gold Cup, semi-final 1. Ball is with Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson definitely offers a calming presence in that midfield. He keeps the ball moving. He's playing simple football, just knocking the ball. So we have to give him credit. Definitely something that Kevin Lambert doesn't have, something that he needs to build on in this team. The ability to pick up the ball and just keep it moving. Ball is sent long from Pento. Pento looking to find Ruben. Ruben shield off by Low. Finds Blake. Blake now sends it long. Samaya. Now Guatemala will have to chase this game. And a free kick here is, well, not a free kick. Ball was stopped there. Ball is now with Reggaeboyz. All the way back to Blake. Yo, man, himself. Wait. Engineer put on him shirt. Oh, Rastafari. What you mean? Man, run out in New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey. Everybody will wear a tight shirt. We can wear my tight shirt.
Yeah, wear your tight shirt, yes. And by the way, why you take so long, brother? Why never put on a tight shirt for the match start?
Why have never want jigs beside, man?
Ball is with Nicholas Hagen in goal. Hagen, send it long. All right, to be fair to the dentist, he did make the adjustments. He saw what's in front of him, and he made the adjustment. So we have to give him credit, unlike certain coaches where we know about.
You're back about work at the spring. I'm to Marco. I'm boy Marco, watch it. Authentic Adidas jersey, them man. After that, brother, what?
Free kick to the Reggaeboyz. And also something that is quite evident with Daniel Johnson in that midfield. He's talking to players. He's almost like a coach on the field. He's telling people what to do, whereas, you know, it's something that you didn't see in that midfield, you know.
He's being a midfielder.
Yo, Mature McCann, Garfield, I didn't call no foul. Big up my Regin Topper. Here comes the Reggaeboyz. Amari Bell going, driving her. Now you can put up back your green screen.
Yeah, we can put up on the green screen now.
Now you can utilize the image behind you. Reggaeboyz 1, Guatemala 0. Remember, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, smash the like button, smack the like button, family.
Yo, how much jersey look? But if I show the belly part of the scream.
Yeah, man. Ball is with Alton in midfield. Mahia. It's Guatemala. Bad pass. Ball is with Demari Gray driving. Gray looking for passes. Finds Mikel Antonio. And broken up by the Guatemalan. Mikel Antonio trying to find. Hey, boy, Chippy. In a move. Yeah, I'm ready for your ball. When you turn up there, I just watch ball game. Yo, bullet, don't come at me now. Ball into the box looking for Bobby Reed. And Bobby Reed missed a golden chance here, Junior. Should have done better.
Free header the man get.
Oh, the man, how he made it?
My head for the Guatemala defender. Yo, Whisper scored that, you know.
No, a corner kick to Guatemala. Maybe the Guatemalan headed out, Junior. Because this is a corner kick.
So how the Guatemala headed out from behind? From behind. That make it 20 times worse.
Bobby Reed missed it. BM says, isn't Daniel the captain of Preston? Leadership comes to a natural end. I thought his time at Preston has come to an end. Corner kick. Yeah. I think he's moving on from Preston. Definitely a leader in that midfield. He's talking to people, telling them what to do. Clear the ball simple. Ball into the box.
Surely the Manchester United.
Johnson was looking for Latibedur as Hagen now quickly trying to get. Yo, Rastafari. Yo, take off Javier Brown off, I feel. Good defending from Amari Bell. Standing. Now here comes Guatemala shot. And straight into the arms of one Mr. Blake. That should not be. Yo, put on Lamagisa there. Big up to Javier Brown, but you can't, a corner kick, brother, just anything but clear the ball. You just kick and miss or overrun the ball.
Yo, whisper warm up.
You call for whisper from when?
I remember my hypothesis came true. Remember they said the Barry Greg will be more left side his finger, the shade.
Here comes the ball into the box, overhit. Cleared by Bell. Goal scorer for Reggaeboyz. A shot from way downtown from Mr. Herrera. You can't beat. Now I'm going to beat Concacaf number 2 goalkeeper with that, brother.
Yeah, but that was a terrible clearance from Bell.
Now I'm going to beat Concacaf number 2 goalkeeper with that.
True, but that terrible clearance from Bell. As Daniel Johnson is now controlling the pace of the game single-handedly.
Yes, coach, good coach, good coaching change, good decision. Somebody with a presence in terms of dictating play and know where people supposed to be. And Bubba P said, Lou are the real BBC goat. Coach now do good job. No weird Lou should be still up there after corner kick.
That is true.
Yeah, but I mean the man is the head of state, Bubba P. You can't talk to them on that. Ball is with Bailey. Bailey trying to flip, trying to find Gray. Mendes walks around Bailey. Good stepping up from Mikel Antonio running back. Boy, from Mikel Antonio won the Conference League. Boy, the man I work for your next trophy, brother. Antonio.
Man,
Bobby Reed turns into traffic.
Yo, Bailey was wide open. If Bailey just take one step forward.
Yo, Javian, we had... Well, might be 2 people upon Bailey. You can't pick him out, brother. We have to try to force the ball upon him this over.
That boy got Aston Villa.
Where is Bailey if he cut in front of the defender?
No, Javian want to go Aston Villa.
Well, Javian, I try up him crossing stats. Free kick to the Reggaeboyz.
Wan-Bissaka has done better this year, right?
Yeah. But the Mario dribbling, trying to... Ball is ricochet out, looking for... Corner kick to the Reggaeboyz. Garvey says game changing our favor because we maintain in position. I said it was Bush League, not we, BM. I said it. Bush League, but the man won a trophy, so we can't say that. Bush League, yes.
Hey, the man wash off.
I said it was Bush League. And it is Bush League.
Wash off back road.
But you can't tell me nothing. I want some little corner league trophy around a Decatur here. You can't tell me nothing. Can't talk to me. Corner kick and the ball is picked up by Nicholas Hagen and goal. Cameron says one of the most dangerous score line is a 1-0 score line. Hey, yo, come on. Don't send up a blood pressure and idea.
Yeah, that's why
we can't bother with it.
Come on, 2-1. 2-1 is the most dangerous lead.
We cannot bother with it. Don't send up a blood. We can't deal with it.
2-1. 2-1, come on. That's the more dangerous one.
Ball is with Mejia. As Guatemala is on the attack, Mejia sends it in. Head of state, low cleared. Warm up whisper. By the way, big up to Sherika Jackson. Jamaica's own Sherika Jackson ran 10.65 seconds. Now in women's 100 meter final. Yo, I guess the 200 meter final.
So what about Ilian?
Huh?
What about Ilian?
Yeah, we move on. We move on from Ilian. Big up to Ilian. Just go and fix up, family. Just get right. Big up to Ilian, but you don't know. Reggaeboyz have a sub at this as they're claiming that Andre Blake spilled the ball out for a corner kick. Blake is I know they're not. Javian, yo, I tell you, say, yo, Javian, come. Lambe Gisa. Good sub, brother. Good sub. Javian Brown is down.
All right, so Jamaica now only has one round of substitution left, with a maximum of 3
I thought
players.
Ilian finished 4th. Fifth she finished?
All I know is that she should have wait on her bottom.
Javian Brown is getting a bit of treatment, and the players took the opportunity to get some refreshments. I just think Javian, I mean, when I watch him play for his club and his MLS team, and I watch him for the Reggaeboyz, it's like a different player. I don't know if it's the shirt or the Reggaeboyz. I don't know what it is. It's just a different player. As Guatemala is getting ready as a substitution. Sequen is off or coming off, and Arpacio is coming on. So this is one thing that we saw from Guatemala in the group stage. You know, against they would put on players like Arpacio. They will also run in players like Darwin Lum later on. Lambagisa is on. And Javian Brown's day is finished.
Yeah, but I think this is a key thing now because now Jamaica has made 2 substitutions. They only have 1 more substitution left where they can pick 3 players, change 3 players.
I didn't hear your family. My ears go.
No, this is their Jamaica's 2nd round of substitution. That leaves them with only 1 more round left.
Yeah, so key. In terms of window, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the windows. So what? Don't worry, Junior. Whisper go and get this time.
Why Whisper get him game, man?
Whisper will get his minutes. Don't worry.
Well, wait till Mexico for play Whisper.
Well, I mean, I 65th minute now, so probably in I 75th minute if the game stays the same. I mean, well, of course. Well, you know what? Let me not speak too early because
you don't have any more subs to make to kill the game.
Yeah. Ball is with Gray. Gray sends it wide to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed looking to send Bailey. Bailey in, shot, and saved by Hagen. Good ball from Bobby Reed. And I mean, team effort by Bailey. Yeah, I mean the ricochet of the defender. Yeah, good block by the defender. Could have gone anywhere. Good block by the defender. Yo, corner kick to the Reggaeboyz. Need a second goal. This is the Reggaeboyz. Definitely dominant in the corner department. Ball sent into the box. Lowe was going for it. Now headed up by Guatemalan. Ball is now with Reed. Reed shot. Ball is at the goal. Yo, that not going. Mad dash defending. Head of state Lowe looking to score. And Herrera. Yo, Lowe, come on. Yo. Yo, I can't handle low pitney this. I can't handle low pitney. The rest of our right is just go on. Yo, football family, Low try to head that ball. I mean, we are watching the ball game. Low try to head it and miss the ball. Drop between his feet. And I don't know what kind of flipping I try pushing a goal that. And I think he was in the offside position still. The man want to score a goal real, but hey yo, get him a goal, the family. Get Nana Low a goal, please. Get him a goal. The man need a goal. Get him a goal. The man need a goal. He need a goal, Bubba Peace. He needs a goal real bad. The man want to score, brother. I don't know if they, I mean, some of these players, they probably play, you know, MLS, I mean, they probably cross paths. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some trash talking between these. I mean, but the man wants to score real bad. Here comes Guatemala. Mejia going at Lambeguisa. Rolls it back to Castellano. Aparicio in midfield. Mendez. Herrera. They say like father, like son. Remember, Nandi Lowe was a utility player, even though he was a predominantly a centre forward. BM, I'm not gonna make you this on Nandi Lowe them way they still, you know. Because I remember watching on Nandi Lowe at MLS, and the man was just a beast playing for Kansas City. So I'm not gonna make you this on Andy Lowe them way like father, like son. The only part with Andy Lowe was that him ignorant, him dark. Ball sent wide to Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio then sends it wide to the Mari Gray. You can definitely see the instruction for the Reggaeboyz is to use the width. Ball is with Gray. Gray shot. And Guatemala figured out our adjustment. Got Gray shot way into the third row there, family. Yo, me I watch a MLS game way back when Nandi Lowe played for a team at Kansas. Before he went to Rushden Diamond.
Yeah.
And three defenders, the man I dribble, run at them, you know, three defenders, I try to foul him, you know, man, and the man still have the ball, I run at the defense, you know, run in our boxes, and the referee had the whistle at his mouth, and he want to blow for foul, but he might play advantage. And then eventually he blow the foul, and him can't stop laugh, because he must say, yo, it's true, I try to foul this one brother, and you can't foul him. And his strength at Kansas City, what he did was impressive. Before I think he moved on to Rushden Diamond after that. So Nandi Lowe was a baller, man.
Yeah, and boy.
Okay, got your family. Yeah man. Got your BM. Got your my bad.
Oh, so BM says it's not at this. I'm saying Damian trying to be like Onandi. Onandi was more talented though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Onandi Lowe was a big baller. I mean, it's just unfortunate that whether it's circumstances.
Hold on. I wouldn't say Onandi is more talented. I would say Onandi is more talented striker.
Huh?
I would say Onandi is a more talented striker.
Me not hear you know. Your audio low, no, brother.
Check. You not hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you now.
I would say Onandi is a more talented striker. But
Than a defender.
Damian is as talented as a footballer as Onandi. It's just different positions. I would make that argument.
Yeah, but watch the Lowe play defense too.
Whoa. Yeah, remember Lowe was a sweeper in high school, I think.
Yeah.
At one point, but remember,
yeah,
when Jamaica
I just think it's not fair to Nana Lowe if it met those discussions because Nandi was just a better, more talented. The only difference is that it seems like Damian might have a little bit more sense.
More professional.
And yeah, more professional. It's not sense. It's more professional. Yeah. It's definitely more professional. Here comes the Reggaeboyz. Latabadir trying to dribble through. And a foul committed by Mr. Arpacio. Ball out, free kick outside the 18. Reggaeboyz with a potential opportunity.
The Angels free kick this. The Angels free kick. I remember.
Yeah, man. Nandi played defense as well, man. I mean, the youth was just wicked. He was excellent talent, but again, why?
Whoa. Garfield said, stop drinking. Low play defender sweeper in Samoa's team, and is way better than his son. Garfield, check your memory. Because you remember the Toluca fight, right?
The
Mexico fight? against Toluca, the battle in Toluca.
The Mexican fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember what happened Sunday against Mexico in Azteca, right?
Yeah, but them the altitude conditions, Junior.
What happened, Benton?
Altitude. Free kick to the Reggaeboyz. Go! Yo, close one from Damari Gray.
Yo, remember jog your memory, Garfield. I remember who get the red card for Jamaica. But Jamaica didn't go down to 10 men. And Simboy said, Nandi, play a sweeper. What Nandi said? Yo, made 100 million man play a sweeper. And go here, what? Talking about Walter Boyd.
Yeah.
Try remember that is when Dean Burton and Paul Hall was introduced to Jamaica. It was after that game, or after that round.
Damari Gray. No, I mean,
Under the loaded dark, man. It's a dark brother.
And that was his thing. In dark, and I don't know the money them that, I mean, them probably that player make peanut money still.
No. They make money.
I mean, apparently he wasn't making it enough. Wasn't accused of getting packages while he was a Russian diamond.
No, Walter Boyd did get the sponsorship, the player sponsorship, and it was 100 million.
Yeah.
That game. That Nandilo go back a reference. I know Nandilo to play emergency sweeper at one point. But he wasn't a sweeper. Nandilo was always a striker for Jamaica that is an emergency sweeper.
Bobby Reed, stop. I beg penalty and play ball now, brother. Yo, whisper, warm up.
A long time I tell you whisper for warm up, but you're going like a joke, man. Yes, BM. That was the time when he walked off the field. When Nandilo walked off of the field at Azteca, I'd never forget it. The man said so, yo, man, $100 million man play sweeper.
But that was his Achilles heel, Junior. Him ignorant, brother. The man they ignorant, but I mean, when we talk about talent and just baller, I mean, one of the better youths in terms of, being able to play, different parts of the field and do it quite well. I mean, it's just that, God, if they have little sense and little calmness, could have make some serious money.
Yo.
You remember that goal he scored against Honduras in the stadium?
Honduras,
The man that kick a ball from must be weird from the parking lot.
Yo, as we're watching the game and Jamaica is still in control as Daniel Johnson is directing traffic. Onandilo and Walter Boyd could have went down as sorry, Gray.
Sorry, Mikel Antonio was trying to find Shamar Nicholson getting some instructions from the coaching staff.
Onandilo and Walter Boyd could have went down as Jamaica's best strike pairing ever. All the man them had to do was just humble themselves. And man them refuse to humble themselves.
And that's why I like when I hear Damian speak about earnings and etc. and taking care of his family. You have to respect that, as there's a free kick, a foul that's called on a Guatemalan player. Free kick to the Reggaeboyz at the edge of the box. I mean, because he probably saw firsthand the ramifications of playing ball from his dad and not making a bag. So when I hear Nana Lowe talk about taking care of his family, I mean, I have to respect that because, I mean, his dad was really talented, but the man don't know. I mean, like I said, I watch him a lot at Kansas City or whatever the team was in MLS. That man was a general. And you think they would have make a bag of money, but it's just,
And that might explain why Damian Lowe's playing the MLS. I think Damian Lowe have the talent to play in Europe. But remember, his father went to Mexico or Brazil or somewhere and leave after a couple of weeks and say missing family. I'm pretty sure it was Anandi Lowe that went to Mexico.
The teams that Lowe played for, Montreal, Anandi Lowe, Montreal Impact, Waterhouse, Arnett Gardens, Richmond Kickers, Rochester Ranging Rhinos, Kansas City Wizards, Port Vale, Rushden Diamonds, Coventry City, Arnett Garden, Portmore United, Miami FC, Arnett Garden. He's at Rushden, he scored 42 goals in 72 appearances from 02 to 04.
Well,
Yeah, but with that level of talent, Junior, how many clubs is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? What? 10 clubs, 11 clubs, brother?
I remember a story.
Over what? From 96 to 2008?
Yeah, but I remember a story where.
Wow, Shamar Nichols, yo! Boza! Boy, Boza now play. Boy, Boza rusty. Yeah, sorry, Junior, go ahead.
Yo, Whisper would have scored that.
So, yeah, this is the end of the sub periods, right? Because I'm just making last sub.
Just make him last sub.
Still 1-0. Mahia going at Lambegisa. Ball cross headed on. Good save. Wow. Andre Blake. What a magnificent save.
All right, hold on. But love the save, Benton. What a magnificent save that.
All right, me I call it magnificent save. I don't care, Junior.
Good
Very
save,
magnificent save from Andre Blake.
Good save, youth. Good save.
Big save. You fell asleep. Almost a goal there from Guatemala. And this is what something that we saw with Guatemala. You cannot lose sleep on them.
Offside.
All right, Lambegiza needs to tighten up on the right back position. Here comes Guatemala. Intercepted by Lowe. Lowe sends it to Bobby Reed. Great. Bobby Reed has played the entire ball game. And Bobby Reed picked up a foul. And BM says when Onandi went to his first club in Europe, he fell out with the owner because he refused to buy him a car. Yeah, man. Yeah, Onandi Lowe used to keep up so, but again, why? We have that was I think his first club in Europe was his loan to Port Vale. I mean, he did really well at Rushden. Fight, Bobby Red. Fight. According to Marco Pratt. Boy, Marco Pratt reached so far.
Yo, Marco a military, so he probably get all the direct feed. I know we're not going to fight.
I don't know. Well, maybe because we internet slow, so. We did see a foul on Bobby Reed. Ball sent long. All right, so what is this now, Junior? 4-4-2 with Boza and All right, who was the sub? Make sure so.
Boza,
who Boza come on for?
Antonio.
All right, so Boza, okay. I thought Antonio was on the field still. Boz, foul committed there by Latabadur. Two more subs coming on for Guatemala. Mahia is off. Lopez is on.
So this is where now Jamaica now have to do it.
And Darwin Lum is on. And Mendez is off. Well, not to the Darwin. We're not a goal thing to that. Jamaica needs to be locked in. Ball sent wide. Ball is with Herrera. Herrera has Demari Gray for company. Ball sent into the box. Headed on. Almost a chance there for Guatemala. out by the Reggaeboyz. Daniel Johnson with a very, very good play. Yeah, boss, let go the man now. I guess him couldn't do it. Couldn't let go Chippy. Chippy wanted it, but he couldn't get it. Junior, pile that.
Yeah, but disappointed it's a whisper now play, man.
Yeah, brother. A big man time ball game right now. We don't know pitting it certain thing. A big man time ball game right now. Reggaeboyz still leading, and Reggaeboyz have another sub. Corey Burke is getting ready.
Come on. Them change 4 substitutions allowed?
5 subs allowed.
No, but it's normally 3 windows.
You talk about the windows.
Yeah, because Jamaica, they make a sub at halftime, make a sub, the injury sub, and make a sub for Antonio. I know they're making. I guess them have 4 windows. I guess.
Corey Burke is getting ready to come on. Guatemala with a kick, with a spot kick. Guatemala with a free kick, and a lot of jostling in the box as Herrera ran over it. No, ball sent into the box, headed on, and into the arms of one Miss Andre Blake. Them thing I get a little bit too nervous for my, And it was a Jamaican player with the header there, Junior.
The Manchester United man headed it back to Blake. Professional headed back to the goalkeeper. Well done.
Big up Marker Pratt. Marker Pratt says halftime doesn't count as a window as it doesn't disrupt play. You would think the Manchester United fan would know this, but
hold on. You okay? That's the first I've heard that rule. So respect Marco. I learned something new today. That's first I'm hearing that.
Thank you, family.
Ball. Pile him down.
Corey Burke getting ready to come on. And Corey Burke is clapping somebody as Leon Chippy Bailey's day is done. So what does this mean now, Junior? Where is Corey playing?
Hold on. Before we answer that, why the wipe on Bailey name upside down?
Why the what?
The Y at the back of his jersey was upside down.
Why? Come on, it's like, why Bailey? Why in a him name upside?
Oh, see, that's a come on to the same thing. I swear it was a come on comment.
Why in a fast scene and just taking the eye off our jersey, no, brother? Throw in the Reggaeboyz into the. But I don't think we're going to play. BM says if we play like this against Mexico, we'll get destroyed. The performance has to improve. Maybe it's a case of the Reggaeboyz dropping their level. Well, you know what, I'm not going to say drop because Guatemala is playing well. Ball into the box from Reggaeboyz.
There's a different approach. I think we have a different approach against Mexico.
Big up Bubba Peace. Bubba Peace said, what kind of spelling is that? Regarding Bailey's why?
Why?
Reggaeboyz trying to, just manage the ball game. 4 minutes, ball into the box of Corey Burke. And Corey Burke is taking out, looking for collision there between Corey Burke and defender for Guatemala, Mr. Pinto. Let's see.
And Burke win the ball first. If you win the ball first, that should be a penalty. That shouldn't be a goal kick.
Mr. Pinto, not because you touch the ball mean you win it first, right?
No, he won the ball first. That's obstruction.
As Corey Burke is down, referees checking on him.
Whisper, warm up. Corey Burke, hold it in. Let me say that concussion.
No, he look like he's okay. I said, man, just lay down quickly and then I ask the referee if he not get nothing. Goal kick to Guatemala. And Marco Pratt say your feed is now 1 minute behind. Oh, stuff, all right.
Hey, we can't start calling Marco the timekeeper.
We can call him timekeeper. Yo, come on, we need to invest in a faster internet around here, brother.
Okay. Corey Burke, you just come on. Press the man.
Nervous time in our ball game as Guatemala push Reggaeboyz.
You really nervous, Benton?
Eh?
You really nervous?
I mean, anything can happen now. 1-0 is a dangerous thing in a family. Corey Burke into the box. I mean, Corey finds Lambegisa with a shot.
Corey Burke have to just push out his foot. Jesus, hey, them man that have a board of sorry. Sorry. Apologies, Corey Burke. That's wide. First angle, it looked like it close to it, but that's far away. Apologies. Guatemala going to have to get a buck-up goal right now, Benton. They're not even
No, we can't deal with that, no idea. We can't deal with no buck-up goal or nothing, no idea.
No,
just
but what I mean
1-0,
is-
we take it. We take it 1-0 and go home.
No, but they're not even pressuring the goal. You don't realize it.
Yeah, they're not pressuring. They can't. They're sitting off and trying to keep what they have. And of course, this is not. You can't just invite pressure on. As Herrera, I mean, this is probably his. This would be his biggest win, right? Beating Guatemala, cause Saint Kitts and Trinidad. I don't know. Yeah, ball is with Boza. Yeah, Boza, where you dribble, just hold up a play now, brother, and just make Bobby Reed still up on the field. Yo, at the 90th minute or 91st minute in that ball game, what we are driving to look goal for? Just easy and just kill the clock now. Kill the clock now.
The Barry doing it.
Yeah, just now I might look for Salah.
What Salah doing?
Yeah, just
Hey.
kill.
Boy, hold up on him salad. Fight!
Yeah, but make him do that at Everton. And Sean Dyche no run pan the field and fix him up. Kill the clock.
Hold on. At Everton, they might agree that on the field with 4 minutes leave. That's stoppage time up 1-0.
Bush ball go in the hole to the ball. Kill clock. I mean, come on. Ball in a And now we have a collision in the box between Nana Low and let's see who is this player down for Guatemala.
So why Loa try and head the man head back?
And that's also what I think with Low is like that.
Yo, you know that can be a penalty, you know.
No, let's not.
Benton. I mean, Damian Lowe make contact with the player head before the ball reach him. That can be a penalty. Wanna tell me in the chat?
We're not entertaining that.
The man, that is just stupidity at its highest level. The man back is to goal. There's no way I'm going to edit the goal backwards. Just, why, I don't know.
We're not into that. Reggaeboyz. Yo, ref, Mr. Referee, beg your whistle there. Beg your whistle before somebody give us something.
Right now, yes, Lambag. Yeah. Ref, oh, you black man, I don't raise the flag.
Junior, why? Come on, says a man game. What kind of thought that not a girls game? When I try say about girls, you fix them thought there, you know. Cause right now, Bunny Shaw will clean up Biggs.
Boy, I want to tell you. If Buddy Shaw clean up, me not get up enough. I sue our backside.
Yeah, boy, Reggaeboyz just.
Yo, the man just dropped down there. Watch it.
All right, so who is suspended? What for the next game? Corey Burt just pick up a yellow card.
Nobody is suspended for the next game.
Go through the stats here.
Yo, all that Cincinnati, Ohio man are bleach, you know.
Well, you have to walk with the things.
But nobody is suspended because I think the yellow cards start over for the stockout round.
Okay. Just I got through comments. Almost time. Blue time. Marco Pratt, the ball game not done yet. Since the internet fast. I mean, Marco, the ball game not done yet. You have fast internet.
Oh, 1 minute behind. I mean, say if they're the 95th minute.
Man, have fast internet, so ball game supposed to done a few yard. Alright, thank you, Garfield. 1-0, all done. Yeah, man, because right now, see there, it done at my yard. Junior not done at your yard.
We're savoring the last 20 seconds.
But Marcus say him have 1 minute ahead and he done at my yard and him just has a final whistle. As all over in Cincinnati, as Junior watch out the last part with his slow internet.
Ball youth.
The ball game done. Yeah, talk about ball youth.
All over Cincinnati. 1-0. Hold on. The bar great job. Hey, you think you can play Wednesday?
Junior, very, very hard game. Maybe conditions, maybe it's the opponent, or maybe self-inflicted. But overall, a win. A win is a win.
Well, I hope the thing I take out of this game.
I think Mari Gray is getting some treatment there. It seems like he has an issue there, family.
Well, the game is Wednesday at 9:30, right?
Yep, 9:30.
Yeah, same all right. The thing though, I hope Lambert see how Daniel Johnson played the second half. Because that's the difference in the game. Is the way how Jamaica played in the midfield. So that's my takeaway from the game. We'll win, we'll move on.
Yeah, but Reggaeboyz play Mexico Wednesday. It says 10:30 p.m. on FS1. That's when the game is. The other semi-final is Wednesday at 7 p.m. Reggaeboyz meet Mexico again. So that's another encounter we're looking forward to. And this time, we need a victory. All right, family. 1-0 victory. I mean, job done regardless of Junior's prediction as 4-0 or 3-0. It doesn't matter. 1-0 is a win. A win is a win.
Yeah, and we look like a team that can realistically win this again.
Simon Preston, we seen him. Simon Preston talk. Simon Preston, what? Press officer? A press officer up on the field.
Well, he's pressed on. He's pressing.
No, wait. Why is the press man up on the field? However, look.
Okay. You sound like you're hating meant that.
Yes. Bell with his first goal. Yes, I think Simon was why Carell Bell got talk to the media. Because he scored. Yeah. That's the thing. So Simon are doing work. My bad. USA versus Canada. next is the next encounter. Reggaeboyz punch their ticket to the semi-final. Junior, I mean, we take it, family. We take it. We take it.
Yeah, definitely. And it gets harder and harder every game from here, right? So let's go take care of Mexico.
Yeah, ultimately, I mean, you can only live to fight another day if you win football games, and I mean, winning football games makes a huge difference in that scenario. So, Reggaeboyz, overall dominant in terms of corners. I mean, shots on target. Guatemala had twice the amount of shots on target. Statistically, Guatemala does have some impressive numbers here, but ultimately, the only thing that matters is that one goal, family.
Yeah, and we move on to the final four. Now,
And I think BM said it right. Sometimes in a tournament, it doesn't have to be pretty. Just get the job done. And that's what, yeah. And big up to Reggaeboyz Hub, who said the same thing. Reggaeboyz Hub said, I don't care. Just win. Just win the ball game. Just win the BBC ball game. Yeah, Junior, go ahead.
yeah, but I share the same sentiment, but it also shows our level of expectation that after going to the semi-final, qualifying for the semi-final, the Gold Cup, we're talking about the way we just win the game. So that means that winning is not even, wasn't the priority coming in. Winning was the expectation. It's how we win.
Yeah.
So that speaks to the development or where we are in the game and the expectation. So
Yeah.
let's
And,
exercise the demons.
And of course, Damari Greer picked up the assist. This would be the 5th time the Reggaeboyz have defeated Guatemala in Gold Cup action. Those teams faced each other 4 times in Gold Cup action before this encounter. And so the Reggaeboyz won all 4. And so today they make it the 5th one for the Reggaeboyz. But kudos to the dentist. Kudos to Hamir Hallgrimson and his coaching staff recognizing a deficit or a deficient era and making the adjustment. So, and that's all you can ask for of your coaching staff, right? You see something, you see a problem, and you don't lay with it. You go ahead and make the adjustment. And Daniel Johnson coming on was huge. I think it's probably too much to ask, Kevin Lambert to play the way Daniel Johnson play. It was just different footballers, different type of players.
No, because then we're saying Lambert is a one-trick pony. I won't go that far. I think Daniel Johnson, his experience showed. I think that's the difference between him and Lambert is the amount of experience that he has.
That he brings,
yeah, the experience that he brings, and that is the edge. And it also shows that the coach has a pulse of the team, right? Where the game could be going one way. He knows the substitution that in this game, it turned out that he knows the right substitution to make, which is telling he has the pulse of the team, right? Hopefully we can do that against Mexico. Hopefully we don't need to do that. I don't think we would need to do that against Mexico, to be honest. I think Mexico is more the Lambert and Latibador game, to be honest. But
so for Mexico, you would go with Lambert and Johnson?
No. Lambert and Latibador.
Are you going back to your original starting 11 and then make... DJ is more of a touch player like Modric. Lambert is more a Paul Pogba, according to Bia.
Okay.
Junior might have something to say about that. Lambert is a breakup player. I mean, that's his game. He breaks up players. Johnson. I never really considered him more of a touch player, but yeah, I think his leadership is huge, right? He serves a huge role in terms of getting some leadership on the field. I was trying to get you guys to lay out the game on Wednesday. Will be in Nevada. Reggaeboyz will take on Mexico in Nevada. So, I mean, that's going to be a home field advantage for Mexico. So, we don't know how that goes, Junior.
Yeah.
Don't
And for me, I said coming into the Gold Cup, my expectation was play good football, make it to the semifinals. Anything after that is brought up. That was then. Now, my expectation now is go out there and give Mexico, remind Mexico what happened the last time you played against them at the Azteca, the 1-1 game in the Nations League, right? The draw game.
Yeah.
Reminded Mexico that Jamaica was a better team on that day. Oh, and by the way, Jamaica is a lot better now than they were then. And I think Mexico is a lot worse now than they were then. So, I said it at the start that we're going to talk about Jamaica versus Mexico like how we talk about Guatemala versus Jamaica, right? Where we're going to put Jamaica in that Guatemala bracket now. I don't think history have anything to do with this game Wednesday. I don't think we're going to look at the trends when these two teams played. No, I don't think Demari Gray care about Hermosillo and Zagwe and Louis Henry, whatever I want to name, and Campos and company. I don't think Antonio care about Bernal, right? They don't even know about the history. They don't know the history of Hugo Sanchez. Let's go out there and play better. You are better. I'm going to say it right now. Jamaica is better than Mexico right now. In this tournament, the 11 that we're playing for Jamaica is better than the 11 that's playing for Mexico. I expect Jamaica to win. I'll be disappointed if we don't win.
You know what? Coming into this tournament, and I've said it, I said it before, we need a trophy. And I don't care who you need to play to win the trophy, you need a trophy. Reggaeboyz need a trophy. There's no reason this team cannot win this Gold Cup. And this is in the context of the scenario of the teams, the so-called big teams in this tournament. USA has sent a B or a C team to the tournament. Mexico is under the one Jaime Lozano, an interim manager who's trying to figure things out with Mexico. But he's still using the same Mexican players, Cesar Montes, and company. And it's a team that's ripe for taking. The Reggaeboyz is more set. Canada, as a team that won, was quite impressive in getting to the World Cup qualification. That team is not the same team that's at this tournament. So there's no reason why the Reggaeboyz should fear any team going into Wednesday, whether it's Mexico. I don't care. Just win the trophy. Win this trophy. Simple. I don't care how you do it. I don't want to play pretty football. I don't want to fancy football. I just want this trophy to be on the plane to Jamaica at the end of it. That's my expectation and that's my demand. That's the only thing I say.
I agree.
And regarding the DJ, BM says, would you start DJ against Mexico? Probably not. I go with the same players, Kevin Lambert and Latibedir. Kevin is doing his job well. As the game presents itself, there will be other opportunities to change things up. One thing I must say about the coach, he seems to know, well, not seems, he knows what he's doing. He sees things and they are not hesitant or reluctant to make changes or modifications. So, big him up for that. Xavi Iniesta Alonso Brown says Leon Bailey already. Yeah, Leon need to play some football. But again, I think I've accepted or I've come to the fact that this is probably as good as it gets for Leon Bailey in a Jamaican shirt. I just think that at the end of the day, does the manager has the cojones or the balls to bench a Leon Bailey when he's not playing well and then bring in another player, I mean, who's hungry. So those are tough decisions. But Leon Bailey gives you width, and he offers you that width is something that is priceless. Because with him there, it allows now the defense to have to honor both Demar Gray and Bailey. Because prior to Gray being there, he'll get a lot of the attention. But now with Gray and Bailey, that's a dangerous proposition for most defense, I think. So I can see why the coach still wants him on that path.
And people, let's
Panama versus Jamaica final. That's the final I want to see. Yeah, go ahead, Junior.
I think that's a possible final. But Bailey, all right, we want Bailey's being ordained or was ordained prematurely as the next, right?
Yeah.
And next for Jamaica.
Yeah.
And he hasn't lived up to the hype as yet. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But where does he fit in the current structure? And is he a pariah or is he a functional piece? I think he's a very functional piece.
Oh yes.
So we get it. Trust me, I get it, and I have the same questions. I would love to see Bailey play to that level that we know he can. But until then, the Bailey that we have right now, I'm very comfortable with, because Demar Gray has been a revelation for Jamaica this tournament. Demar Gray is giving Jamaica the leadership up front that we've been lacking and we've been hoping Bailey would give, right? Demar Gray seems to have the personality and seem to have the shoulders to shoulder the load of saying, I am the centerpiece of this side. Let me go out there and take pressure off of some of these players, right? I think Bailey still needs to learn that. We might call it professionalism, we might call it whatever we want to call it. Demar Gray has that. So he gives Bailey that little comfort zone, that room to grow. And ultimately, both Demar Gray and Bailey is giving the talent of Whisper to grow, where Whisper is now the flavor of the month, and there's not a crazy call for him to play. You have the peanut gallery. I am a part of the peanut gallery today. The peanut gallery says, we want Whisper. But there's no obvious change there, right? So Jamaica is in a good place. For the first time, I can say we have a balanced team, because Lambert and Latibador are good combination of each other. They play off each other well. They play the holding midfield well. And you have Daniel Johnson was sure that he can come in and change the game. You have the next one, the tall brother, John Russell. I saw his name.
John Russell, yes, midfielder, yeah.
John Russell could have come on and do the same thing that Daniel Johnson did to them. John Russell has shown that ability. So we finally have a balanced side. We finally have a midfield. We just need the players them now for show up when the lights are really bright.
Yeah, I mean, and big up to the family, Xavi Iniesta, Alonso Brown, Jamaican already. Big up to Crime Minister, big up yourself. Good win, Jamaica. Big up to the Ballchat family. Xavi Iniesta, Alonso Brown says the wing backs are weak as hell. Half is straighten up, but again, you know, we can. There's nothing wrong with not playing you well and winning a ball game. So as Jamaican fans, I think, and as fans of this football thing, we know, say, boy, yo, when you're going to competition and knockout round, you don't always get your full tilt 100 full flow in football, because now the risks are higher, the things are, the outcomes are greater, right? So me no care. Me no want to see pretty. I don't necessarily need to see pretty football. What I need to see is wins. And when a team can play a ball game and still win it, without having them flying on the wingers flying on the field and exploiting the defense, I mean, I'll take it. And ultimately, that's what we want. First and foremost is win football games. As for Leon Bailey, I mean, I think the expectation needs to be tempered. Lower it down a notch. I think, I mean, the youth are doing thing, but he doesn't have the personality of, he's not Messi's personality or CR7 personality. You see me I deal with, he will play in our system and he will contribute something. Because, you know, big ballers generally who you want to expect Superman sort of responsibility, which some has bestowed on Leon Bailey, need to have a certain personality. And it doesn't come off as that way to me. What I will say for Leon and Damari and Mikel and whomever, just pass the ball. When you have a teammate in a better position, just make those simple passes. That me I say. But I think Chippy, okay, he not play well, average ball game, but ultimately the collective won the day. The team won. It's me idea. Right. BM says another concern is the refs. They are very biased. Hopefully the officiating is on point. Yeah, and leave the referee them alone, man. I mean,
no, Benton.
Why we say the referee them biased? Why is not just an error? Why is not mistakes?
Concacaf wants to see America versus Mexico.
Concacaf now play ball in a brother.
But that is a big draw. All right. Fox Sports wants US versus Mexico.
Yes, Fox Sports wants US versus Mexico. Fox Sports now play ball.
But come on, Benta. Okay, fine. You want to play that way? Fine.
Fox Sports, and we're not going to make these, and those are the views of Junior of England at Ballchat. We're not going to make these broad swiping accusations without evidence enough. Even though we know some probably Fox would have loved to see them game this. BM says Leon is very average for Aston Villa. I don't expect him to show up and be Superman for Jamaica. We have to also accept that even though we have EPL players, they are very average at that level. I don't expect them to play like Haaland and De Bruyne. Yeah, but it's a team still, you know. People fit into a team. And even though we see Haaland and De Bruyne a roll ball and Ray. Them man are not going to roll no ball with Ilkay Gundogan. So it's a team. And players fits into a team. And so it's hard for we say, boy, yo, I think it's hard for we say, boy, yo, we expect this player, Leon Bailey, to be a Superman. When essentially, I mean, as long as you can fulfill the responsibility of the team, stretch the left back or the right back, pull them wide, open up, pull people off Mikel Antonio, make sure the passes get run through, and run back and defend. Do your responsibility. I mean, I am satisfied with that.
And in all fairness, he's doing that.
Maybe BBC, Bobby Reid, I get enough minutes. What kind of Superman team we expect with Bobby Reid on the field? And in fairness to Bobby Reid, so he also defends. But he offers very little going forward. So when you listen to Hal Grimson, the coach of the Reggaeboyz, he says balance is important. He says defensively we have to be very solid in that area of the field. Because again, tournament football, you know, you want to make sure say you tight round a back or you lock up round a back and make sure, you know, you can weather storms in that situation.
Hey yo, pause.
All right, not tight round a back. My bad.
Yeah, pause on that one. God, that's crazy. That one was crazy.
Yo, before we go over here, make we just football family member if you smash the like button. Let me say what go on. Junior, what else you want to say about this game here?
Yo, we're just ready for Wednesday, Mario. We gotta be on. I watch I eat that much, I know.
Canada versus Mexico. Let me just give the people them the starting lineup before we go my way out, cause
I feel Canada going to win.
based on what, Junior?
The last time, remember Mexico, Canada play America in the Nations League, and it was a butter bruising. It just feel like Canada come back.
But that's a different. I just think with Canada, no Alphonso Davis, no Jonathan David. I am not impressed with this Canadian team. In fact, they probably shouldn't even be in this round of the tournament. Guadeloupe supposed to do a yard and just the leaders of Guadeloupe should tell them man, they say, yo, don't come back on the island. Don't come back on the island, brother. Because Guadeloupe had a golden opportunity and they let it slip. All right, in goal for USA, Matt Turner in goal, in defense, Miles Robinson and Neal makes up the defense. Jones, Reynolds close out the defensive four. Buzio, Sanz, and Mihailovic in midfield. This youth Mihailovic is a good looking player. Jesus Ferrara, Zendejas, and Julian Gressel runs out the starting 11. Him last job, if them get kicked out, this will be his last job, right?
Yep, done.
Then one Mr. Greg Berhalter. Like, look on Canada starting 11. You have St. Clair, and the Canadian goalkeeper looks suspect. Bojan is out. You have Miller and McGrath, Ahmed and Laria in defense, Vittoria and Bombito in midfield, Osario and Julian Hoylett also in midfield, and Miller and Cavallini in leads the line for them. I expect USA to win this game. I expect them to win it quite comfortably. In fact, if Canada don't watch themselves, then probably get a little fix up.
All right, we will see.
7:30 kickoff for that one, family. Final thoughts, family, before we go, Maria. Reggaeboyz 1, Guatemala 0. Reggaeboyz pick up another game, another victory under the belt. Third victory for coach Hamir Grimson. Booked their place in the semi-final against Mexico this Wednesday. Before we go, family, I want to get your thoughts on Panama and how Panama has looked in this tournament. Panama legitimately looks like a team. Of course, Reggaeboyz will play Jamaica will play Mexico on Wednesday. Panama awaits a winner of Canada and US. Panama looks like a serious team that could probably win this thing too.
Yes. I would dare say Panama is a Jamaica on that bracket. I'm kind of fudging my words because I think Panama and Jamaican fans, we are all waiting for the next shoe to fall. We're all waiting in the semifinals for that one moment in the game where you're going to say, oh, well, that's expected because the ref them are a thief, or that's expected because the man never expect for reach here, so, right?
Yeah.
That is the vibe I get with Panama. That's the vibe I get with Jamaica as well. There's that nervousness there instead of, oh, we are this good, we are where we are supposed to be. I think that's where Panama is right now. They look damn good. Them beat the brakes off of Qatar, and it wasn't a fluke, right? Can they do it against USA or Canada? Will they have the easier of the semifinal? I think so. I really do think so. Yeah. I think Canada can beat America today. I really think Canada going to win the game, and I don't think Canada can play against Panama.
Yeah.
Right? So they should be planning to go to the final, but they must go out there and execute. And are they ready to execute? Are you ready to unseat the big bad US or the big bad Canada in Concacaf. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, out of all these teams that are remaining in this tournament, Panama is one of those, in addition to Canada, that has the more stability, right? I mean,
right.
They still have Thomas Christiansen, the head coach, who guided them through the World Cup qualifiers, even though they didn't make it to the World Cup. But that group has been together for a while. So, and they've been quite impressive. Again, the concern I have with Canada, with Panama and Jamaica is, I don't know if it's confidence is the right word. It's when you go in a tournament and you want to win, but is this when you walk on the grass, is the attitude of going out and then doing it. And I think the US players, they do have it. Maybe it's home field, whatever it may be, but they do have it. They have this attitude and this resilience and this stick-to-itiveness, because we're going to win this thing. This belief, and I guess when you have won multiple editions of this tournament, then that kind of is a foundation for which you build. And teams like Jamaica and Panama, who have never won the tournament, they tread a little bit more carefully. But I just think if these two teams can take on some of that attitude that you see from the US team, they could very well be winners in this thing and in the final, because
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because the attitude of the US team, and call it bad, good, or whatever, it's something that serves them well. It's that buy-in, that culture, that fighting, that winning mentality is the phrase I'm looking for. And I think Canada is lacking some of that, with some players missing, but Panama has the talent, they have the group together. It's just that winning culture that, go for it and win this thing. And Jamaica, same issue.
So what if I was to tell you that because we are Jamaican fans, because we're more willing to side, and I don't want to talk for you, but we know for a fact we are Jamaican fans.
Yeah.
But I am more willing to side with Panama over Canada, Mexico, or US. Because we are so emotionally invested in this team, we seem to have that fear that you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I don't think the players, because I tell you, I don't think Damari Gray cares any bit about Mexico and Mexican jersey. I don't think the dentist cares, it couldn't care any less about Mexico, other than Mexico is the big dog in CONCACAF. After that, we don't really care about history. We don't care about how much time you beat with. We don't care. Like, but sure, the Margaret look at them and say, yo, what a brother your name? Lozano, what? Who? What the goal in him? You want to say him a big keeper? Him? That no fear old man there. Me afraid of him? I think that's a vibe that the players have. I think Panama have that type of mentality too, hopefully. If they have that mentality, US or Canada can't beat them Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's not happening. It's not happening. If Panama come out and say, I don't care about the name at the front of the jersey, I don't care about the patch on the jersey, them can't lose to Canada or America.
Yeah.
So that should be I would think that's the mentality Panama. We as fans now have that nervous energy where we say, boy, we're going to enjoy the roller coaster ride now, because any minute now it can just done. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the confidence I have in Jamaica getting to this point. That's why I wasn't worried about Guatemala. I'm disappointed that we never beat up Guatemala. I am now starting to have the confidence that Mexico can't play against us. It's the same confidence I had when Schaefer took the team to Azteca. Schaefer's first World Cup qualifier game, when Jamaica go up there and draw 0-0. When McAnuff missed the goal from point blank range.
Yeah.
Then tell them I say, Joby McAnuff, McCreary, all of these ballers are come at Jamaica. Why me for afraid of Mexico? You see what I say?
Yeah.
That's the vibe me have right now. And I'm going to make this prediction. I am expecting the Mari Gray and Leon Bailey to have a field day against Mexico, because Mexico will be attacking us.
So
Good
they should
luck.
get more space. They undoubtedly
more
should
space.
get more space.
Yes.
And so that is supposed to be a good thing. I mean, but at some point we have to move above these. We have to, I mean, well, maybe, yeah, move above them. But what may I try to say? At some point we have to beat these teams. Why not now? Why not now? It's very deal with, and again, a trophy, may I say, you cannot win this trophy without beating one of these teams, or both of them, USA and Mexico. These are the standard bearers in this space, right? So ultimately, just go and execute, win the ball game. I don't care how you do it. Win the ball game. I don't have the IQ to figure out game plan on how to do it, but I say win the ball game. Wednesday night, after we done this watch along Wednesday night, I want to walk away and say yes, we've won this game. So, and the game will be held in Nevada, and of course you will expect a big crowd, and again, Mexican fans, I don't care. Just go forth and win the ball game. That's all me I say.
Yep.
That's all me I say. Panama impressive against Qatar though. Very impressive against Qatar, and that confidence will serve them well as they go forth in the next game. Reggaeboyz versus Mexico this Wednesday, 9:30 or 10 p.m. Semi-final 1, Panama versus the winner of USA versus Canada, kicking off here in a bit. Semi-final 1 is at 7 p.m. in San Diego. So 2 different locations, San Diego and Nevada is where the games, respective games will be played. Final.
Can I be that guy?
Huh?
Can I be that guy? They separated the Mexican and American
and
fans.
American, separate the fans, yes, because definitely true. And the final will be this Sunday at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. So at 7:30 p.m. So, or if you check the clock, check what time exactly that final is. But we'll cross that bridge when it gets there. Another day at the office, family. Another positive day. Reggaeboyz 3rd straight victory, Junior, in this thing. Can't talk to the dentist now.
All right. I just want to make sure that we can't cuss off the dentist anymore, right?
Cannot. 3rd straight victory.
All right.
3rd straight victory. All right, football family. We are kick back and take in this Canada versus USA game, and just go and build and just watch. Get ready for the game on Wednesday. BM says no. That was Tapa 0-0 against Mexico.
No, that was Winnie Schaefer. I'm talking about the Winnie Schaefer one.
Okay, it's talking about Winnie Schaefer. All right. And the
I'm pretty sure Winnie's Winnie's first game coaching Jamaica was that World Cup qualifier in Azteca. Let me make sure.
We have the internet, so that's why we can always look it up. BM is a statsman also. And we don't say BM as
I want to say, and I've been wrong, but I want to say.
If you're wrong, and there's no other way about it. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I mean, we're all wrong sometimes.
But I want to say his first game.
Jamaica's first match with Winfred Schaefer as manager was a World Cup qualification against Panama on September 7, 2013, which ended with a 0-0 draw. It's according to Wikipedia.
No,
Jamaica's first match with Schaefer as manager was a World Cup qualification match, according to this Wikipedia page. I can't remember enough of this thing.
So Joby McAnuff first game for Jamaica.
Okay, so then you have to do Joby. All right, I'm sure you'll pull up Joby McAnuff's first game info.
See if we can find that.
Reggaeboyz one, hey, remember if you smash the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel, family. Subscribe. Share the content. We did not discuss Kylian Mbappe and his divisive statement about PSG. We'll discuss that in a few as we'll watch that space regarding PSG and Kylian Mbappe. Arsenal's impressive summer window continues as they picked up Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, and who else them signed? Arsenal are going good, yeah?
Hey, Dad,
Yeah.
did you know Joby McAnuff played for Jamaica in 2002?
That was his debut, right?
2002?
That was his debut, right?
2002. That's way after that's after 90. That's after France.
Yeah, and it says here 2002. What the problem?
I never know Joby. So Joby debuted for Jamaica in 2002 and
In
did
a
not play
unity
for
game
Jamaica
against Nigeria.
and did not play again until 2013. Why never play for the next 11 years? We could have used Joby McAnuff for the 11 years still.
You know, we need to reach out to Joby and get him on the show. And he's I think he's an agent now. He's doing some agent work, so maybe I can ask him.
That's going to be my first question. Why you never play for Jamaica between 2002 and 2013?
Yeah. Maybe
never
that
know
will
that.
out. All right, family. 1-0 victory for the Reggaeboyz over Guatemala. Reggaeboyz now travel to Nevada to face Mexico in semifinal. The second semifinal Wednesday at 10 p.m. The first semifinal on Wednesday, Panama will take on the winner of Canada versus USA. Panama defeated Qatar 4-0 in yesterday's quarterfinal encounter. Big up to the Reggaeboyz. Amari Bell scored his first goal. Right, Junior?
Yep.
First
And big
goal.
up, hey, and you know what?
Yeah.
BM always right. So I'll go with what BM said. I said that was top of 0-0 in Mexico.
All right, big deal. Job done for the Reggaeboyz as the Panamanian family running in saying congratulations. Big up to the Panamanian crew. Big up to all Guatemalans for checking in, and big up to all listeners as always. Remember to smash the like button, smack the like button, do what you need to do, but press the like button, family. Subscribe to the channel, and go ahead and tell a friend. We'll be here on Wednesday. Reggaeboyz march to a Gold Cup trophy. If not now, Junior, when we are going to win a trophy?
That's your talk. If not, no when.
Tired, brother. Want to win a trophy. Tired. Want to win a trophy. Tired. Want to win a trophy. All right, football family. We are going where we are now. We're going home where we are. You can connect with us on Instagram at Ballchat Podcast. We're on Twitter at Ballchat1. We're on Facebook at Ballchat. Reggaeboyz pick up their third victory on the chart in Concacaf Gold Cup action. Semi-final action coming up on Wednesday. Reggaeboyz will take on L3 Mexico. Amari Bell scoring debut goal. Big up to the family. Hopefully Damari Gray and the family is doing well. Junior, gone on the road, you know.
Little more.